Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh, guys, tonight is going to be interesting. Tonight's going to be a really great episode. Um, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of toy photography. Who isn't a huge fan of toy photography? This one, yeah, tonight's going to be really cool, man. Like, there's a lot to go over, and I couldn't do this alone. I needed somebody who actually knows something about photography because I am absolutely lost. I don't know anything about photography, but good friend of the channel, Carlos from Badass Reviews. I mean, he knows photography. Carlos,
What's up, man? How's
what's going
everything?
on, brother?
Everything good?
There's going to be a lot of fun, Carlos. I think that I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Let some people know because obviously I dabble in video and I take photos here and there, things like
Mhm.
that. But I think you have some actual experience with photography, right? So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your experience with photography?
Well, I studied photography when I was in college. I'm a journalist, actually, but like everybody knows me because of the martial arts and stuff. But actually, my major is in journalism, and I studied a lot of photography back in the days when I was in college. That was a long time ago, and so when I initiate the actual my Instagram account, the Badass Reviews, I started with actually toy photography, and that's my main goal with my Instagram account. My YouTube is more mainly for toy reviews and stuff like that, but my Instagram account is more to highlight toy photography, toy news, and stuff like that. And of course, I what I love to do is take like photography and stuff. So that's what I do most of the time with my Instagram.
That is amazing. I like to dabble a little bit in toy photography, but for the most part, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I just let the pros do it, or people who are also aspiring photographers. So for me,
Just have
Carlos,
fun,
it's
man.
great to have you here.
That's the most important part, is to having fun, because some people ask me like, oh, what's the setup you use, the lighting, what camera you use, everything. I mean, I've seen people using their cell phones and they're taking amazing pictures, and you just need to have like a very good sense of what are you doing and what do you want to do, like especially when you're doing like posing and stuff like that, and action poses with action figures, you need to learn how to pose your action figures. But I always say this: the most important thing is have fun, man. Do not stress taking pictures, just have fun. You can have the best camera in the world, if you don't have fun with it, you don't know how to use it, it's useless. Like
Yeah.
I always said, it's more like the actual driver than the car itself, right? So it is what it is.
Sweet. And no, but that you're right. You're right. It's all about having fun, and actually, that's what a lot of these photographers here are doing. They're having fun and sharing their experiences, and I think that's really where it all boils down to. So let's talk a little bit about what's actually happening with this Carlos, because as fun as this is, there is a little bit of a backstory behind it, and
Mhm.
I think this is important, and I'm very grateful to our friends over at Titan Toys .com for sponsoring this amazing contest. So this actually is a contest, and check this out, Carlos. Check out some of these crazy prizes, man. This is awesome. You can see some of them scattered around here on the page, but let's take a look at the actual prizes themselves. So third place, you get a Titan Toys hoodie. These beautiful little pieces here. You can see them.
Nice. It looks
They look
amazing.
awesome, man.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I
They
like
look
it.
great, right? You get that an accessories pack. So that's this little arcade here, and a
Wow.
$50 gift. Yeah, and a $50 gift card. So that's
Oh,
freaking.
that's good.
That's good. Yeah. And then the second place gets the same thing: Titan hoodies, accessories pack, and a $150 gift card. So a lot of stuff to spend on, man. Like that's, and of course, Titan Toys has some really great action figures. And then this is the big one, though. Holy crap! Titan Toys hoodie, accessories pack, and a $300 gift card. That's a lot of toys. That's a lot. That's a lot of action figures.
That's a collection for most.
Yeah, that is, and we can see some of them here. Ryu Hayabusa. You know what I mean? What is it? Shattered Glass Optimus Unicronus,
I
right?
love it.
some really great stuff, some anime figures,
Man, they
right?
have good stuff, man.
Oh yeah, right. And check out some of the like this cool video. Like this is really neat, right? So we see some Mega CD minis, right? The wonderful diorama. Again, this is all
Nice.
about the toy
Love it.
photography, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's mainly. I mean, you need to be creative, and also, I mean, if you have some dioramas help a lot.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of them here in my toy room. I use them as a display thing to being able to storage them, but I have a bunch that I need to just like fold it and put it back because it's way too much space.
Yeah, that is the one drawback for all dioramas. They do take up quite a bit of room, but
Yeah.
the best dioramas can collapse, but that's hard to do. You know what I mean? Because most dioramas, when the customizers build them, they're usually environments which people can collect. So yeah, it can be a bit daunting. But I mean, this one's everyone's talking about this one right now. JDN one third scale Harley Quinn. Wow, what a sculpt, right? Like Carlos,
Mm.
this is nuts. I'm not really into statues. Are you into statues, Carlos?
No, man, but I really appreciate everything about statues. Like, I have one of the biggest toy stores here in United States. It's like 20 minutes from my house. It's Stage Comics, and they have a bunch of statues, like premium format, and I really love that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's a good
They
one. Lies, like I love the fire effects.
yeah. Again, what's it called? Augmentation, like some Photoshop. You can't
Yeah,
go
no,
wrong,
totally.
right?
That's Photoshop there, but it looks good.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that stuff. But sometimes it's just as simple as putting a really nice graphic design in the back,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes it's as simple as that. We're going to see a lot of that tonight. But I did want to thank Titan Toys for the opportunity. How it's going to work? Basically, if you are interested in entering this contest, you have until tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock to submit some work. Anybody who's interested in entering the contest, all you have to do is on your Instagram page, just put up a photo, one of your best, and just have to do a hashtag Titan Toys Showdown. That's toys with a Z or Z for everybody in the United States, and that will get you into the contest. You're gonna be entered into a round robin if you're selected in the first as one of the participants, and the deadline, of course, is August 31st at 6 p.m. But we'll see if you can get it in. Maybe we'll talk to the guys and see if we can get one or two more. We'll find out. 16 spots to fill. Top 3 winners will be getting all the prize packages we talked about earlier. And here's the fun stuff. What are the rules? There are no rules, Carlos.
That's great.
There are no rules.
Just
We have to.
don't use AI, please.
Yes, please don't. Please don't. And we're going to talk a little bit about that because there are a couple of things that are going on with this one, but let's see what the submissions are like. But the imagination is the only guide you need. May the gods be with you as you bring your ideas to life. But yes, please don't use AI. You should have at the very least taken the photo yourself. Like, come on, let's be real here. We're here to celebrate photography and everything. And to help us talk about this, my good friend Brick Something is here. What's going on, Brick?
Hey, look at these
Rick,
guys
what's
again.
up, dude? The family is now complete.
Brick,
Good to see you guys again.
Absolutely, dude. It's like we were only here half an hour ago. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Brick? How you doing? Everything good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am both celebrating the Brutal Realm success.
Oh yeah.
I am also lamenting the financial hit, but I know that it comes with some great, there's a great light at the end of that tunnel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I don't know the specifics, but I have heard, and I want to chew James's ear off. I have heard they might do it in waves. Because there are so many of them, right?
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I'm really appreciative. I'm really appreciative of that, because they announced the first 3, then the next 3. You know what I mean? So I'm really appreciative of that, and I think a lot of people's wallets will be very appreciative of that as well. So,
well, that's the thing. It's funny because I was just talking to some other folks about it, but like I could stop buying toys right now and I've got like a ridiculous amount of toys coming within the next 2 to 3 years, just from like Kickstarters and pre-orders. It's good and it's
Insanity.
bad. So
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the reality of collecting. But we're just gluttons for punishment, right, guys? This is the way it is.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is like they're gonna divide it by the body types. Like they're gonna use the barbarians first. That wave is gonna come in, and then the female bodies, and then the primer.
Nice.
That's something like that is gonna be.
That would be awesome. So yeah, great ideas. Everything that's coming across. I'm just super happy. And you know what? As we saw, they gained another 20K just before the end. Incredible, absolutely insane. So huge congratulations to those guys. And we're gonna see what happens. Very, very soon. So let's before we get into the photography, let's say hi to the chat and see everybody's here. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Frankie Rivera's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Lord Hoagie is in the house. What's going on, brother? Nolan, what's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? Clint Jorgensen, Mr. Friday Night is here. The tradition continues. I try, but you know what? Toy Habits is doing Fridays now, so that's always fun. Let's see here. Ramen Toys REV is up for pre-order. Nice.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome. Seriously, we were mentioning, I think on the stream last night, that ramen is one of those companies, just like Brutal Realms, that are really changing the game. You know what I mean, in terms of like what they're bringing to the table and everything like that.
I need some images today. I hope Ace is not mad at me. No, just kidding. I just talked to him after. He was laughing.
Ace is a professional at the end of the day, and you know what? If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. I think that's really what at the end of the day, that's what the way you should look at it. At the end,
man, it looks amazing.
It does.
I'm a little triggered. I've spent too much of my life in a white version of that van touring, and so it's like, oh wow, a toy of that, huh?
Yeah. Which one you're planning to get?
Me? No, none. Like I said, I spent a lot of my time in a white Econoline van that looked very similar with actually, I just realized, with this band. So, but anyway, yeah, no, I think it's actually really cool. And you're absolutely right, Jay. I think Ramen Toy is like filling all sorts of, like, there's niches that need to be filled with all the different toys that are out there. It's getting really hard to kind of cut through the noise, right? Because there's just so much. But an outfit like Ramen Toys is really like identifying where there have been gaps that they can like jump in. So like the idea of these vehicles, and like I don't want to say generic vehicles like the van, but generic's not the right word, because I think that comes with a negative connotation. But like these things that are like, that could really be great for, we're talking toy photography tonight. That would be really great for all sorts of different scenes, right? To kind of, and he gets that. Let me build a base vehicle that could be simultaneously an A-Team van, some punk bands, tour van, Punisher van, whatever. It could be a bunch of things for a bunch of photos, and I think that's super smart.
And what he's really good at, Ace, is adding additions with magnets, so you can quickly swap out the different designs and styles, right? So, cool. that's really clever, and something that really is not what most toy companies would do. They'd sell you a base and then they say, no, you got to buy another one to get the next version, right? So really great value on top.
No, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. And today's power wheels. We're gonna, it's gonna be a great field goal for sure. No chewing is in the house. What's going on? No chewing.
Oh man,
wonderful photographer. We might see some of his work tonight. Great to see him. Yeah. Ryan Lay, Toy Mania Collects. Hey, what's going on, guys? Definitely check out Toy Mania Collects on YouTube. Wonderful toy tuber right there. Let's see here. Andrew wants that yellow hoodie. Yes, that yellow hoodie is boss, man. Looking so good. Some dude named Brick something is in the house. What's going on, Brick? Derek Dalzell, what's going on? Hello and good evening to all. Good to see you, brother. Always great to see Derek Dalzell. No chewing. A-Team van looks very, very tempting. Yes, it does. Yeah, and you know what? The price. If you can get in on the early bird, it might actually be up a lot.
And the price is amazing.
Yep. But you got to get in on the early bird. You have to get in the early bird.
I think it's $110 120, right?
That is
The-
incredible.
The
That is
18,
incredible.
the 18, but yeah, that one is 120, I believe.
Yeah.
I think the Punisher one is 110, and the other two are like 100, like $99, whatever.
Frankie's in on both. He's getting both the black with the extra, both backs with the extras. So
Nice.
Frankie's going baller. He's baller
Nice.
tonight. Jason Krisher, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Apologies if I mispronounced that. Frankie Rivera, one Punisher and one from dude. What a baller, man! What a baller! Great, Frankie. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. There it does. But you know the price. Exactly what Carlos said. The price right now is the right price, right? So
Yeah,
you
that
gotta
price is
jump on it.
insane.
You gotta jump on it. You gotta jump on it. Derek Dalzell, I love my Vanguard. It works well with my custom night ops team. Excellent, bro. That is awesome. Kuya Kicks, what's going on, Kuya? How you doing, bro? What's up, Jay? Great seeing you, Titan. That Spider Punk and the Ramen Whip was awesome. Wait until you see it in action, bro. Wait until you see what we do with what we did with it. Once you see what we did with it, then you gotta see it. But then again, Kuya Kicks actually snuck in a few candid shots while he was there. So always good to see you, Kuya. Nolan, I'm getting the recoil the recoil 18. Sweet. And Chad Stewart just got here. Always good to see Chad. Thank you, Chad. It's Chad. No, it's not Chad, but it's not that Chad, but it is Chad.
It's
all right,
a Chad.
It's a Chad for sure. All right, guys. Now I'm excited. You know, getting all this stuff out of the way. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some photos, guys. What do you think? Brick,
Go.
Before we get started, you know, are you following any particular photographers right now, or is you just, you're just like me and just like, you know, admire from afar, like because like
no, I mean I love checking out toy photography. It's funny. I used to, like, when I was doing the news thing, I was trying to do toy photography every week, and it's hard to do that just because there's so many great shots. But you know, like when I have a guest in particular that makes sense, like this past week I had Dave from Toy Picks, and you know, he's all about he's a photographer himself, but also like provides resources for folks for taking their photos. And so we just looked at a bunch of different photos there, and so it's been like that. It's been like, if there's a guest that makes sense, we talk about it on the show. But man, that's on my IG feed. My IG feed is like toy news, you know, people's toy photos. It's largely toy photos, toy photography, because it's fun to look at, man. It makes this stuff super exciting. Like that's what I'm into. It's just like we don't have cartoons really for a lot of our toys. We don't have but like people are creating that, right? And just putting things in scenes. And I especially love when people do sort of like mashups, because that's how I collect, right? It's like, you know, do the whatever, the AWOC versus Conan versus Odious, you know, like, and I love when people are mixing that up, because it's like that's what I do in my head, at least. You know, I see these scenes and people are bringing it to life, so I love it.
There we go. Ray Black's in the house. What's going on, Ray? How you doing today?
Hey, Ray.
Yeah, good to see you. All right, let's get into this, guys. So, just as a reminder, everybody, we are celebrating toy photography with Titan Toys. This is the Showdown toy photography contest. You have until tomorrow. Just giving people some rules. We have until, if you want to be part of this contest, you have until tomorrow, August 31st, 2024, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots of time. And there are 16 spots to fill. They're all going to go head to head. And all you got to do is tag your photo on Instagram with hashtag Titan Toys Showdown, and you'll be entered to be a contestant in this round robin. So basically, you'll 16 photographers will be picked from the crowd of entries, and then they'll battle it out to find out who is the best, first, second, and third. And we mentioned it earlier. There are no rules, but the only rule that I would like to throw in there, just like Carlos said, please no AI. You have to do this yourself, please, guys. Like let's get some real talent in there. We want to see your creation. We don't want to see your computer's creation. Okay, so that would be awesome. But other than that, your imagination is the only guide you need. May the gods be with you as you bring life to your ideas. Yes, let's do that, please. And of course, the prizes are amazing. Third place is Titan hoodies, which look awesome. Look at that yellow hoodie. Thing's on fire. Accessories packs that's on these little arcade machines. They got a ton of stuff inside,
Those are
and
cool.
and a $50 gift card for third place. And second place gets a $150 gift card from Titan Toys. That's a lot of toys, guys. That's a lot of toys. And look at these sick hoodies, man. They're freaking awesome. And the grand prize winner will receive a $300 gift card
Boom.
from Titan Toys.
Oh,
Lots of great toys, lots of great options. And you just have to look on their feed. I mean, Voltron! That will eat up your $300 gift card right there, bro.
Maybe more.
Well, this one's duo, so it's almost there. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, we got Biggie, right? We got ODB, you know what I mean?
ODB.
So we got a lot of great toys. And look, it's Eridan. No, that's Berserk Skull Knights DX edition.
That thing.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the 1/6.
I think it is I'm not sure. It's the DX edition, so it might be, but I don't think so. Looks like it's looks like 1/12. He's got that looks like a Gundam arm, right? So yeah, lots of great things.
Interesting.
Pink Tonin, I gotta get this guy. I hate the throne. The throne's killing me though. I'm not gonna. And of course, they have pre-orders for the Brutal Realms.
You hate the throne? Okay.
I hate the throne's cost.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna
I love the
say.
throne.
How much is the throne?
The throne is as much as he is. It's the
Yeah,
same cost as he is.
It's a spendy item.
It is. It's like what's his name? It's like Monstar's throne. Monstar's throne is the same cost as a freaking figure, man.
And it's not like the Skeletor one.
Yeah,
No.
the Skeletor one's that's crazy. Lights and sound, and well, not sound, but lights changing things. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So
But that
Cyberpunk-
definitely has a lot more deco.
Yeah.
The Super 7 one does.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just don't know if I want to pay that for deco.
I know.
You know
Totally
what I mean?
get it.
Because like I said, there's a lot of things. But you know what? We're here to see photography, so let's go look at some photography.
Yeah, let's take a look at some shots.
All right. So, but guys, definitely check out TitanToys.com. They are sponsoring this event, and just like me, I have a geekasm whenever I go there. So
That's
definitely,
you right there.
that's me, man. I'm having a geekasm, right? I'm like,
I was gonna
"Oh,
say, is that
look,
the face? Okay, got it. Understood.
Swimming in
That's what-
toys.
That's what happens when you swim in toys, man. Ah! Danny's all high. He's doing his thing. Anyway, we're here to look at toys. We're not here to look at my ugly mug. That's what's
Love
actually
it.
happening. Kuya Kicks, yo Nolan, what's going on? Clint Jorgensen, Frankie, everybody's talking. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's take a look at some awesome photography.
And I'm
let's
curious, the
see-
stuff that we're gonna take a look at today, are these maybe some that have been early entries or
These
just
are the
just-
entries. These are
Perfect.
these are
Okay.
actual entries.
So
We're
these
not-
are
we're not
entries that exist, but entries are still flowing in
Oh yeah,
until the
like
31st.
Carlos is going to put one in tomorrow.
Gotcha.
You want me to put one tomorrow?
I want you to put one in tomorrow, Carlos. Come on. Okay, let's do this, guys. All right, so the first submission is from Danger Room Toy Photography. So, guys, please follow Danger Room Toy Photography on Instagram.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about
Mike?
these.
And the description of this one is, all right, you don't want to talk? Junkyard, sick balls. all right. I'll tell you whatever you want. Just get this damn dog off me. And that is, I believe that's Ripper, right? And being interrogated by Mutt and Junkyard, and Zorana is being held. This I love the lighting on this is awesome. I love it. Really moody. Junkyard looks awesome. Junkyard always looks awesome. I like the depth of field. It's really nice seeing the blur in the foreground and those two in the back. What do you guys think? I'm pretty excited about this one.
Great.
I dig it. Like to the earlier comments we were talking about, so toy photography in general, what I love is that it really highlights, like, I love these toys. Like, there's a reason I buy them, and it just highlights how great toys are right now. Like, look at that Zorana and look at the face on Mutt right there, man. It's just like the expressions on their face. Like, I had both of those figures in the vintage. They didn't look this good. Like, I just think the things that we can do now. So, like, why not highlight that stuff and kind of create these dramatic scenes? I dig it. I like the foreground kind of like drama in the front, and you see their sort of response. Like, I can't tell if they're like freaked out that this guy's face is about to get bit off or what, but it feels like a real scene, which is just so cool in toys.
It does. He's going for his balls though, man.
Hey, and real quick,
he's going for those chew toys.
You know how I do on my show, and I love for people to be able to like check this stuff out. And I don't think I have a wrench on your channel, so I'll drop the links in your private chat if you want to post them to the chat so people can kind of follow these folks for sure.
Where I'll bring it up now. Break.
No. I'm just saying, as you show like these artists, I'll get the links and drop them in the private chat so they can drop them into the link so that people can.
Yeah, of course. So
follow.
what I can do is just Oh,
unless you want to make me a wrench. No, I'm not. I don't got the power over
I can add you as a mod. Give me a second.
I got you. I'll throw that in there.
That'll be great. Thank you, bro. Let me add you as a mod.
Because that's the thing. Every single one of these persons spends time. Like it's an art form. Like that's how I look at it. This is their art. This is what they're putting out in the world based on other people's like art, right? These toys themselves, I think, are little works of art. And these are the folks who are sort of celebrating it and like bringing these toys like a different kind of life. So, yeah, man, just, I want people to check it out. Go click, do the follow, do all the things.
Go wild.
Am I good? Okay, here we go.
Go wild.
Danger Room Toy Photography.
Yeah. So Vex and Toys, where do I enter? So really quickly, as quickly as I can, all you got to do is post your photo on Instagram and just tag it, hashtag Titan Toys Showdown, and you can enter by tomorrow. Hopefully you can enter by tomorrow because the deadline is August 31st. But if enough people want, you know what, guys, let me know. Do you guys want me to extend or ask Titan if we can get an extension on this? Because, there's a lot of great prizes to be had. So, we don't want to leave anybody out. So if you guys want, definitely head over to Titan Toys. Click on this post. It's the very first one. It's pinned right here. And just say, please give me an extension, whatever, right? So, because, you need time and everything like that. If enough people want an extension, maybe Titan Toys will do something for us. Or there might be other contests in the future. You never know. That's a possibility too, right? But for now, they're gonna select 16 contestants to whittle it down. They're gonna be a round robin style, and may the best photographer win. There are no rules except AI. Please don't do AI. We don't appreciate AI.
No rules.
AI is dumb. So, but other than that, there are no rules. All right. So again, guys, this one, which is amazing, was done by Danger_Room_Toy_Photo Photography.
Sick mode.
Give Mike a follow. I think it was Mike, wasn't it? Yeah, Mike a follow.
Yeah, I put it in there, but you made me good on your channel, but not the second channel. Just
you want to do both?
There.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second.
Well, so while we're doing that, what you thinking, Carlos?
Man, I really like the lighting on that shot, and I really love how the background is like really, really dark, and he highlight the figures, but they don't look like way too like mush. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't look like the contrast is that much to make the figures look like way too bright in the front. And I really like all the saturation he used on the picture, because the background is really, really dark, so he highlight a lot like the figures on the front without looking way too bright. So I mean, I like it. I like the lighting he used on the top of the heads, especially in the figures that are in the front, and that contrast he's using with the blurriness with the images on the front and the back, and then the ones that are really in the shot, like they're really like there, are Sarana and what's the name?
Mutt. That's
Mutt. Yeah. So yeah, I really like it. I mean, really like it. The positioning, everything looks amazing, and Sarana looks amazing. To me, from there, the whole shot, Sarana is the highlight on the shot.
Absolutely.
At least to me.
Yep, she looks great. Brick, you're good. You can just, and because you are a mod now, you can just enter it here on our chat, and it'll go to both.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah, I did it for the fan and only went to the one. Gotcha.
All right, sweet. All right, let's move on to the next contestant. Let's see what they have cooking. Let's see these guys. Let's see these guys cook, everybody. All right, this one is another submission by Danger Toy Room. So let's take a look at this one. Wow, this one's interesting. It's I believe that is Outback, and he's got a hold of
Outback.
a random Cobra Trooper. So this one's cool, man. I like the muted nature of it myself. I think it's really quite nice. The obviously the shadow and the play on it. It's very soft, which is another thing, because again, it's hard to get those soft shadows a lot of the times. And I like the fact that he's kind of like giving a little bit more contrast on this one, but at the same time, it's got a very muted tones. So that's not that easy to do. Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, this is super cinematic too, because it's got like you said, it's soft, right? Even though the focus is slightly soft, it feels, and it's not super like high contrast. It's actually kind of, like it's pretty subdued. If you look at the blacks on his like chest area, it's not like a deep black. So it totally feels like an old film or something. I love it.
Yeah.
I love this stuff.
I love how faded it looks. And that's pretty much the style that I always look on my photography. Like I like more like the darker scenery and stuff like that, and like playing with the shadows and stuff like that. And I really like this one, especially I like how he managed the lighting on the rocks, like how it looks. And I really love that effect there, like on the lighting. I really love it. Like that one, actually, I really like. That's more my style.
Yeah,
that dope really highlight on that rock. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, the little ping on the side of it, but also the craggy nature of it. Yeah,
I love it.
It
Looks amazing. That one looks amazing.
So once again, guys, follow Mike over at Danger Room Photography. All right, let's move on to the next one, everybody. All right, this one's nice from our good friend Figgy Smalls here in Toronto. This one looks pretty cool, man. Like
I love it.
Yeah, so Figgy Smalls is, as you can see, in Toronto, Ontario. So he's a local boy, from me anyway. So awesome stuff. This, of course, are the anniversary figures for G.I. Joe. By the way, guys, we're going to see a lot of G.I. Joes in this. G.I. Joe is so popular right now. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. I was like, it's a Joe like contest. Yeah,
no, we're going to see a lot of G.I. Joes. By the way, Figgy Smalls is a wonderful customizer, and I imagine he built that dio in the background there. We're going to be featuring some of his work on the channel, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna zoom in for a sec and take a closer look at this. So let's have a look. I really like the dio work on this. I don't know if that's 3D printed or not, but it looks really nice. But the subject matter is amazing too. I mean, what I really like about this is, again, it's very subdued. The colors are crushed a little bit. There's not much color actually. It's been muted quite a bit, but you can see on Torpedo that it's not black and white, right? You can see that there's a little bit of shade, the flashes of red. But I love the Frogman, the two Frogmen, amazing stuff. So it literally is a dive team coming in for a solo recon, or sorry, not a solo recon, a team recon, right? And it tells a story. You know what I mean? Like that's what I love about photography. You just look at it and it tells an amazing story. Because look at all the equipment around. They got all their dive gear. They got, I don't know if that's a sub or some sort of submersible, but it looks great, right? They just got rid of all their flippers as they would in a dive team situation, right? And now they're radioing for orders, right?
Yeah.
So, and I really see how this is what I really love when the light pings off of different elements. It just gives that wonderful realism to the whole scene, and I really like what Figgy's done here. He doesn't have. Okay, so yeah, it's really simple. We're in. That's all the description you need, right? That is exactly what you would expect. And you know what? Just before we get really deep into that, I did want to see, was there a description on this one? So really quickly on Danger Rooms, it was. Did you know the fine folks over at Titan Toys? Okay, all right. Yeah. So that's all it was. But his first one had a really nice description. But This one was just a follow-up, so really nice. But guys, thoughts, your thoughts on this composition?
Yeah, I mean, this is great. Like you said, it's like it's the visual language is perfect. I've seen this, right? And in a good way, not that it's derivative, but it's just like I know what's happening here. But without you telling me the title, it's like I know it was exactly what you were saying. It's like they just got in, they're letting them know, okay, we're in, or they're listening for whatever. It's perfect. If I mean, whatever. I'm not who am I? I don't know anything, but like if my tiny little note would be, actually just want to see a little wet. That's all. Like I wanted to see just them, like they kind of came out of the water. That said, I think it's great. It's like, and what a great use of those figures, man. Those are the anniversary like troops kind of thing, right? Is
Yeah,
that
the
what
two
those
in the
guys
back
are?
are the 40th, or the I
God,
think it's like 80th anniversary or something like that. It's pretty.
that's like the exact use for this, right? Put them with torpedoes leading them. They're going in, and oh man, it's cool. And I love the restraint, like of like these are great figures, but you don't need to like shine a light on them and show us everything. Like give us the drama of the shadows and like everything you said, all those little tiny highlights that like I don't know, pull you in. I dig it.
Yeah,
I really like the dude on the left too. Like I'm not a joke collector, so when I'm looking at these, like the last shot, I notice details that I'm like, man, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Like the little cobra on the last guy's hand. I'm looking at these guys. It's just a great way to like sell, I guess, these toys. It's cool.
absolutely. Carlos.
I like the dark and dark on the shot, but like
Mm-hmm.
Rick said, and I almost like told you when you were moving the image, I was like, can you move the image a little bit lower? Because I thought it was water like on the bottom.
Mm.
And like I said, like I mean, every shot is different and you look for different stuff. And like I say, if you have fun with the shot, that's perfect. The only thing that will make that like super amazing will be if he put like some type of recipient on the front with water to make it look like they're going into water, or at least like that, like clear paper that you can make it look like water in the front a little bit, just a little bit. Doesn't need to be like super, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I love how he posed the figures. Like he has a very good sense of how to
Mm-hmm.
pose figures with weapons. And that's really important because, I mean, believe it or not, when you're gonna, like, if you're gonna do this professionally or whatever, you need to practice your posing on the action figures. Like, and guns and stuff like that, how to hold them, because you have the problem sometimes is like articulation. You don't have the enough range of articulation to pose the figure in certain to put the figure in certain poses, but Joe's give you that range, right? Like Classify is really good at that. So yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love that mute color, dark, kind of like dark and dark with all the shadows and stuff. I like it.
Absolutely. I'm very excited with this shot for sure. I'm so guys, definitely follow Figgy Smalls, man. Like he's doing some incredible work. So let's just go back to his account. Yeah, so definitely follow underscore Figgy underscore Smalls on Instagram. Again, he's got some amazing. Oops, that's his story. I should have done that. But yeah, definitely give him a like and a follow, man. He's doing some great. He's doing some great stuff. I mean, look at his other work. We'll probably see a few more of these as we go forward. So let's take a look at the next one, guys. This is a lot of fun. Oh, this one's nice. Another one from Danger Room Photo. Wow, this is dynamic. This is this is crazy. You can tell that Danger Room likes to use a bit of a bit of saturation, maybe, and just you know what? There's a lot of guys who make the mistake of giving too much saturation, but I really like what he's done here because Huntress is she's a great character, right? And this particular figure, I think a lot of people have been having a lot of fun with this one. But yeah, she's obviously in the middle of a group fight. She's holding her own, and I love the dynamic nature of this. We can see somebody else in the foreground. She's just taken down already. We can see a few elements here for boxes and the warehouse or wherever they are, and it's always fun when you see the behind the scenes on these and see exactly how they accomplished it. But sometimes, a lot of photographers like to hold on to their secrets. But the play on light, I mean, again, I really love when the light just like hits certain elements and really highlights, that little bit of the ear, the little gleam on things. The ping of the lens is always something I really like. You can see the reflection on the guy's back, and just the wonderful shadows. Very comic book in its overall appearance, but a lot of color in this, which I really love. And yeah, I'm really really excited about Danger Room Photography. He's doing some great stuff. What about you guys?
Yeah, agreed. I think it's a cool shot. The color definitely pops, and I like it because it's so I guess like key. It signals the character, right? That's clearly Huntress, and it's like, here it is, wow. And the cape too. Like, I'm a sucker for good capes because you can kind of like sculpt them and pose them. I think it looks great. And the other thing is just the reaction of that figure. Is that like a reaver head or on a different figure or something? But just the way it's sort of like, because of the hair, it looks like he was just hit and his hair is moving like it would, like his hair is moving from the force of the kick. It's good stuff. It's smart. Like, you can tell, like, really just thinking about every little thing about how it's gonna play to the story. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like the movement. I like the positioning, like how he posed the figures. Like Brick said, the head he used on that figure makes the whole movement of the actual photography looks more natural. And the cape positioning is amazing. The lighting is awesome. I love the contrast in colors there, with her being that color compared to the rest of the background, the diorama, the action figures she's fighting with, like cheap pops, and it looks fantastic. I love it. The only thing I will maybe like said is like, if she will be like a little bit more towards the right, because you see like the diorama, you see the guy behind her, or put like another guy there where the boxes are. It will look more rich, I think, in that manner. But I mean, it looks amazing. I love it. I mean, I love the movement on that photography. Like, it's really really good, and the colors amazing.
Yeah, I do like it when everything's sort of symmetrical, but I sort of like the offset nature of it too. There's a lot here, but I'm wondering if there might be another reason for that. Maybe he's hiding a rig, right, or some other thing, because we know it takes a lot of time to remove stands and everything like that. So maybe there's a reason why he put this composition the way he did. So, but great stuff. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of great competitors in this competition for sure.
I love that one a lot.
Yeah. There is no title on this one. It's just Huntress. It's literally just Huntress. So pretty self-explanatory. Awesome stuff. All right, let's take a look at the next contestant. Figgy Smalls again.
That's cool. Look at that.
It's all good, but this is a great little candid scene. I love scenes like this. Where it's literally like they've broken down in the middle of nowhere, and now, but you can see it's literally a scene from real life. I mean, we see Roadblock there. He's losing it. We see Clutch trying to fix the freaking vamp. We see what's it called? Scarlet with her hair down.
Scarlet.
Yeah, great stuff, right? She's just taking a minute to check her phone. We see the cans just strewn everywhere.
Or taking a selfie.
Yeah, maybe she's taking a selfie, but and then you see Snake Eyes and Shadow. They're literally like, what the hell are we doing here? You know what I mean? It's just a great little scene. I love the use of the rocks and the environment. Like, Figgy was probably outside on taking a walk, and he just said, "Screw it, I'm just gonna take a shot right now," right?
And you know what I like about that picture? Like, that shot right there, it means fun. Yeah. Like, I bet he was laughing when he took that shot. Like he was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was having fun. Like totally posting those figures. They look amazing. I mean, I like it. I'm having fun right now just by looking at it.
100%. I'm loving this. This is freaking awesome. Really quickly, Tube Top 123, it says looks amazing. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Kuya Kick says Figgy dials and props go crazy. You know what? I forgot about the props. Yeah, Figgy's props are insane. And Justin Mohan, the stop motion animation is always exciting to watch. Ethan Page does toy photography. Sweet, great stuff. I didn't know Ethan Page does toy photography. That's pretty cool. Brick, any thoughts on this composition?
I mean, yeah, no, you guys covered it. I think it's a studio shot just based on just like the sky and everything. I'm assuming it's a screen, but just I think it's cool. Like, you know, there's a lot of like battle shots that we've seen, and like, but the sort of like slice of life stuff, I love it. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool concept. I say it's a really cool concept.
Justin says that it's so amazing to see how far action figures have come. Yes, we are living in a renaissance of action figure, incredible action figures. So once again, guys, this is Figgy Smalls, and you know what? There's more on this side, but definitely give him a like and a follow, everybody. Let's take a look at the next one. Danger Room Photography again. So
I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this one.
He has a couple of them here actually, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give another photographer some chances. So these guys are obviously, really into it. So let's just see if there's anybody. Figgy again. But you know what? Let's take a quick look at this one really quick, because this one's kind of neat. Really quick, only because again, I already skipped over the first one. So this is neat. Looks like a fight between Joe's and actually no, it's just Cobra. This is a Cobra. Basically everyone's there to see a bare knuckle brawl, and just to find out who's stronger than who. And yeah, man, Big Boa. Who is that? Who did he take down? I'm not even sure who that is.
It's like just a generic dude.
Yeah, he took him down though, man.
It's like a Marvel Legends figure, maybe.
Hold on, let's take a really close look. If anybody in the chat knows who that is, please let us know, because he's down.
zoom it in a little bit more.
I think that's as far as I can go.
It looks like
you're right. I can go further.
Man,
it might be Duke.
Like no,
it might be Duke. No, you don't think so?
Because look, he has no shirt.
Well, I mean, it might be like a Frankenstein.
I think it's a mashup though. Like it might be
body with like
yeah. It's got to be somebody who you can take off most of his stuff.
Well, he's beat up there.
Oh yeah, he's pretty much he's down for the count. He's not getting up.
I like that shot. I like it.
Yeah, and they're all celebrating. I mean, like freaking. Some people have lost some people lost some money. Some people have won some money, but they're all. But I like the lighting. It's simple. It's because again, they want to be able to. Everyone wants to be able to see what's going on here. I really like it. I like the cheering crowd in the back. I like the fact that the wonderful uses of swappable heads for Marvel figures here is awesome. Because who's that guy again? It's I can't remember.
I have that guy. What's his name?
He's Cloak, right? Is it Cloak?
Let me see.
Cloak. Yeah,
it's Cloak, right? Yeah, that's Cloak. Yeah, so that's Cloak.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Cloak?
Cloak is
okay. Let me show you. It's this guy. Let me move this. I always use that guy.
Yeah.
For the other figures to beat him up.
Yeah, but that's a great thing about these troops, these Cobra troops. Just pop on some unmasked head and it can be anybody. Oh, again, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, so he's called Cloak because he has a cloak. He's actually a petty criminal who got a hold of a magical cloak and he used it to commit
I think from Asgard or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The problem enemy.
Yeah, the problem with the cloak though is that the freaking tails are longer than the figure and it's made of plastic. So you can't actually stand him up with his cloak.
It's terrible.
It is such I don't know how Hasbro made that mistake. It is such a bad mistake. It's one of the worst figures for what he's supposed to be, it's one of the worst figures ever.
Yeah, but it's
well,
hilarious too.
that Figgy
Again,
found, or sorry, is this Danger Room? No,
would-
Figgy found a good use for that part, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. A lot of these
no,
folks
a
are
lot of
like,
people have used that head in so many different.
yeah,
People have used
it's
that head in so many different regards because again, the figure itself is not bad, but it's the
Mhm.
poor cloak.
He's-
It's just you got. Do you have it, Carlos?
I'm looking because I think it's in my box of stuff.
It's a box of stuff.
Yeah, let me see. He's around.
I'm totally like zooming around while you're fishing for that. I'm zooming around
Darth
in the
Primus is in
photo.
the house. What's going on, Darth? Do we have one of your photos in the contest? I'd love to see it. Oh, it's the
looks like
hood.
Nuke.
That's right. It's the hood. Sorry, I was thinking the cloak.
I was
Is the
gonna
hood.
say that's like
Hood,
Cloak and
yeah.
Dagger. I was like, they had
Yeah.
another guy named Cloak.
There it is. There it is. It's the hood.
No, the hood.
There he is.
Okay.
Oh, that's got it. Is that
Look.
the same hood that they're gonna put in the iron?
I hope not, because that hood sucks. Look, it goes right.
No. Sorry, in the oh gosh, what Ironheart?
Where?
Is that the character that they're bringing in Ironheart? Anyways,
I think
whatever.
that's what. No, he was with the Ironheart release. If that's what you're asking.
No. In the new TV show, I think there is a young dude playing
Yeah,
the
but
hood.
you're
Yeah,
cheating,
it is.
Carlos. Your hand doesn't. Your hand is.
It is.
Not, you should put it on a table. You'll see how it just pops
Wait,
right up.
let me see.
Got
Let me
it.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, try putting him on. Yeah, watch this. Oh man, you made a miracle. No, see, yeah. See how
I'm using the
I know. That's no, but see what it does to his face.
It looks weird.
It pushes the thing up, right?
No, yeah, it looks. If you put the
looks
cape,
dumb.
If you put the cape like it's supposed to, it's not gonna stand.
It's not gonna stand. No.
Yeah. See.
It is a terrible.
To Figgy's credit, man. Again, it's about like looking at the different parts and seeing what makes sense. The look of that hood face in that crowd is perfect. Like that's the dude who's having a great time at this fight, right?
Hood is amazing. It's one of my favorite figures.
Really?
Darth Primus. I couldn't enter the contest. Too busy, but enjoying all the photos. It's okay. It's all right. No worries. There'll probably be more contests.
But I mean, people can put in old figures. Right? I'm assuming because that's what Figgy and Danger Room have done, right? They're just going through some of their old stuff. Yeah,
you can submit older photos if you want. Sure.
Yeah,
If there's a photo you're particularly proud of, go for it. Why? There are no rules. There are no rules, everybody. Kuya Kicks. I think Stanley's body. Oh, that's true. That might be the Stanley recolor. That might be a Stanley recolor. That's actually a really good point.
A what?
Yeah, that could be Stanley's body. It could be a repaint of Stanley's body. That could be true, actually.
Which
for
are
the hood,
you?
The hood.
Oh, for the hood figure. Oh, gotcha.
For the hood, yeah. Quickly, any comments on this one, really, guys? Really quick before we move on.
No,
I
think it's a cool shot. It's a cool crowd shot, and like I was starting to look at the faces. I brought it up on my screen, and like every character has a role to play, even if they're blurry in the background. Like they're adding something to the scene.
All right. So, guys, Figgy Smalls. Danger Room photography again. Okay, not that again. We're gonna go back to these. I'm just gonna find out if we have. Here we go. This is a new one. Check this out, guys. All right, so this is spectacular Ghost Grap. Ghost Grap. Am I reading that right? Ghost Grap. Oh, Ghost Photography. Ghost Photography. Spectacular Ghost Photography. Because I'm reading the one at the top, it broke it down. Then I looked at the bottom. Spectacular Ghostography. So here's the byline on this. The one that walks away will become my new and unstoppable body. And the reason he's saying that is because Vega or Bison or Dictator, whichever one you want to call him, is actually watching Evil Ryu and Violent Ken going at it. This is a great composition here. Holy crap. Yeah, man, I don't know where to begin. First of all, a little bit of saturation in the colors. I love the fact that Ryu is about to kill himself on that barrel. That is crazy. And Ken is just going, again, violent. He's just going nuts. And then we have Bison floating in the background. This is awesome. And again, I love the Dio in the background too. Great stuff. Guys, what are your thoughts on this one?
I like he used the tanks that comes with Violent Ken.
Yes.
Like that's a really good touch. And I like I mean, he's really smart by using the actual props there because he's using the tank. I mean, Ryu is pretty much sitting on the tank, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But it looks like he's actually breaking through the tank, which I mean is fantastic. I really love it. I really love it.
Yeah, it's great. Rick?
Yeah, I'm over here looking through their stuff because so far Figgy and this one I wasn't familiar with their work, so I'm zooming through their page right now trying to find the pic to look at it a little closer. But it's cool. Everything you said, I love the use of props. I love that sort of like, I don't know, is that prop come with one of these? Does it come with
With
Bison
Ken.
or something?
It
Just,
comes
That
with
comes
Ken.
with a Ken. Okay.
Yeah.
That comes with
Yeah,
Ken.
I did the
but it's
review
perfect.
on that Ken.
Perfect use of it. Like, look at that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's actually something at the bottom. I didn't realize that. There's actually, I don't know what is that.
Let me see.
Yeah, I guess that's a stand or some sort of, like he's using it as some sort of stand, but
I don't
yeah,
know.
it fits in the scene. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like he's shuffling his feet or something. It looks great.
It
Like,
looks good. It looks good. And the cape on Bison, I love the flowing. Dude,
Yeah.
that cape is one of the best capes like I ever seen in action figures. That cape.
and that's included. That's included with Bison. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Wow, that's awesome.
Respect
Yeah.
spectacular ghostography. I'm also just looking at their thing and like their choice of toys. Like you got good taste, friend. I'm loving all these. Like he's got some Common Rider SIC, some models,
That
figures.
Bison is so good.
But I
So good.
digress.
Yep. So guys, definitely follow Spectacular Ghostography, Jamie on Instagram. He's doing some amazing works, and I think we'll see a few more pieces from him too. And we're gonna go back and see some of the other ones. I just want to give some spotlight to other photographers.
Cool.
So let's go. Let's move on, everybody.
Look at that.
Figgy Smalls again. We're gonna come back. Don't worry, Figgy.
Look at those vehicles though. Those are
Sorry?
that was crazy. I just want to say, like on that one, those are huge vehicles. So this is a
scene.
big.
Oh yeah, this is a scene straight out of G.I. Joe. It looks great.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
totally.
Yeah. So Danger Room again. Here we go. Agent Gomez. All right. So we have Agent Gomez.
Oh, Agent Gomez in the house.
I was gonna say the Agent Gomez.
Yeah, Agent Gomez. He's putting his hat. He's putting it into the hat. Into the hat. So he's putting his hat in the ring. Sorry. And this is nice. Wow. Moon Knight. I believe this is Revotech.
Yeah, I love this guy's work.
Is that Revotech or is it?
That's the Revotech. Yes.
Yeah, that's Revotech. Moon Knight, and you can't go wrong with Revotech, man. Those guys know what they're doing, and he's about to smash Casey Jones. And
Poor Casey, dude.
I love this though. I love the depth of field, the focal point on the face, really giving some intense stare, right? Because you can see how the rest of it's actually out of focus, but the face is just, I mean, like wow. And of course, the juxtapositioning, not the juxtapositioning, but the contrast between Moon Knight. And this is the one thing about Moon Knight, right? The guy's a freaking white, stark white figure in darkness. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But look at the background, like gorgeous. And I really love the way everything's positioned in this warehouse. And poor Casey, he's about to lose his mask. Like this is nuts, crazy. Bravo. Rick.
Oh yeah. No, sorry, I'm staring at his.
Everybody's
his
in
work.
shock.
No,
Yeah,
I'm familiar with Agent Gomez's work, and I have it's really cool. And you know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the cape. I'm all about the cape, and I love how it's actually posed. It's very like a stylized, like it's like those comic books, right? Where you see some artists who will do like, oh, a real flowy cape, but it's very angular the way it's posed, and I'm assuming it's intentional. It's cool because the Revoltech figure, if you look at like I'm not familiar enough, but that seems like a Revoltech design, like it's a redesign. It's very like angular itself, right? It's got all these like lines and details, so it totally makes sense to me to have that cape kind of do the sudden like breaks like that. So it's cool. I didn't even realize it was Casey till you pointed it out. I guess I was still stuck in Street Fighter mode and thought it was.
Tony's Figs in the house. What's going on, Tony? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Tony.
Carlos, your thoughts?
Yeah, I love it. I love the positioning. I mean, Agent Gomez is a beast in photography, and especially positioning on the action figures. I really like it. I mean, also the diorama he used, like the background looks really, really good. But mainly the highlight here is like the jumping on Moon Knight, pretty much. Like actually Casey Jones there is an accessory too, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh crap. There's the second shot. Holy crap. Look at
Ooh,
that.
I like this shot better. I like the
This
composition
one
of
is
this
way
one a lot better,
Oh,
personally.
wow.
Yeah, this one is way better.
Yeah,
Casey's
there's
just
just a little bit
knocking
more
it down.
space between the two characters. Casey's really like,
Yeah.
you know, it just like it's clear what's happening to him, but boom, I'm looking at the Moon Knight about to strike. It's
He
cool.
did like some like framing there, like kind of like telling a story. But this, like if you want one shot, this is the one. This is the one.
Yeah.
Like this one is really, really cool.
But I love the environmental, you know, and look at all the pieces that are around them, right? We got like suitcases, we got boxes, we got, you know, milk crates. Like, wow.
Crates, yeah.
You
And
can't go wrong with boxes, dude,
Yeah.
on the backgrounds. You can't go wrong. That's one of the things that always saved my life with photography. Like tanks,
Excuse me.
crates, stuff like that. I always put stuff like if I feel it needs more, sometimes less is more, but sometimes you need to make the scene a little bit more messy, and that looks amazing.
Oz, if you want to join us, brother, just hop in, bro. Like you're always welcome to join us. So good. Ostromandus Toys in the house, everybody. So would love to get Oz's take on some of these. Derek Kuto's in the house. I'm gonna start doing a lot more photography with my figures. Sweet, and you actually have
Nice.
apparently dropped in a submission. So we'll take a look at that at the end, bro. Great
Nice,
stuff. Thank you.
nice.
Thank you so much. Kuya Kicks. Wish I had those Jada figures. Great use of props for sure. Yeah, 100%. These guys are freaking amazing. And a Kuya Kicks. Revo had a glow up. The way they retooled the areas around the joints to hide the old gaps has come along. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Revotech, they're doing some, again, lots of learning happening.
Yeah, you don't see the big old balls and that armpits and
Oh my god, that was a
elbows.
I
nightmare.
don't see no more balls. Yep, Derek, Nolan, Tony, everybody's here. Great stuff. Good to see you guys. All right, let's move on to the next one, everybody. Agent Gomez again. All right, we'll let Agent Gomez have another one, then we'll move on to oh, this one's cruel. I love the blood splatter. That's always fun. Oh my god, I just noticed that Chuckles has lost an eye. Chuckles lost a freaking
shoot.
eye,
Okay.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Oh, that's perfect with that beat up face.
Yeah, I remember.
Good choices, smart choices.
That reminds me when Kimbo Slice was fighting the other guy, a big dude. That was back in the days, and
Exploded.
the backyard,
Exploded
and the
his
eye
ear,
of the guy was pretty much out, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't thought of Kimbo in a while.
Yeah, the street fights, those are bad.
Poor Kimbo.
Yeah,
he was a great dude, actually.
Yeah, man, I just remembered, like, yeah, you've got your training background looking at these. Are they handling the fight choreography pretty good here?
Yeah, actually, yes. I mean, that's one of the things that helped me out with toy photography is because of my martial art background. It helps me a lot.
Yeah. That's cool.
This is fun. You know, the storytelling that the Gomez does is fun. So we got Big Boa taking on Chuckles, maybe like torturing him probably. You know, because again, he needs information, but he's gone too far. Like knocked his eye out completely.
Damn.
And then afterwards, you know, he's munching on some KFC. What the like crazy. Chained up like a dog though, right? And then freaking, you know, we got Zartan pulling his strings. Like,
dude, he can eat a lot, dude.
Oh yeah,
2 buckets.
Oh hell yeah. Look again, like you said, look at the use of color is crazy too, right?
I got a question. That's original recipe or like
I think this one up here is spicy, and then this one, and then the other bucket's already done. So
okay.
so good. And he's even got a full chicken burger. He's got a full classic chicken and some biscuits. Man, he's even eating a chocolate bar. God, that's crazy. Big Boa. Man, he's
So
not cutting
funny.
today. Today is not cut day. Today is like building. He's just building right now.
Today was my cheating day and I was eating KFC. That's what I'm laughing.
Haha. Yeah, but I think that this is just pure fun. I think this is a lot of fun. But I love the depth of field. I love the saturation that's in here. Very subtle in a lot of ways. But yeah, this was just a lot of great fun being had here. I think that's what I like the most about this. Other than the eye, the eye is kind of weirding me out, man. But other than that, it's great. And
what's going on with the portal to Oz, man?
Why? What's happening?
Oh, I'm sitting outside currently.
There he is. I totally thought I didn't realize that was your glasses. I thought it was a little spinning waiting signal. I thought you weren't there.
I snuck in from outside using the phone real quick. I was just on Let's Go Off-World, came off of that, came out here, tuned into you guys.
Gotcha.
Jamlin's like, is Oz in the dark? Yes, Oz is outside taking a smoke break.
Yeah. Quick break in between streams here, but I'll be jumping in inside in a minute. But I love toy photography, so you said come on, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for this.
Yeah,
I love this.
Let's talk photos.
Damon Saylor, Mega J, I take pics of my figures. I'm not the best, brother. It all starts with just having fun. You don't have to be the best, but as you develop, you get better. I mean, Carlos, that's how we all start, right?
That's what I tell everybody. Everybody always stressed out because of the photography and stuff like that. I will say, listen, just have fun. Have fun doing what you're doing, no matter what. Do it for yourself. Like, don't try to do it for others. That's the main goal there.
Absolutely.
And I always said, you can have the best camera, the best lighting, the best dioramas. If you don't have love for what you're doing, or you don't have fun, doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Oz, any thoughts on this on these compositions? What are you thinking?
Well, first off, that bucket of chicken is definitely spicy recipe. It's got that reddish tint to it. It's 100% spicy recipe, but
spicy recipe.
Yeah, toy photography and taking pics of your toys, man. It's one of the biggest play habits I see among the adult collector that opens their collection. Last week we were talking about play habits, and I actually had Trevor and John Emerald Knight on, Trevor 1.6 shooter, just talking, because toy photography is one of the biggest play habits that I see amongst the adult collector. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love seeing when people are just having fun making ridiculous shots with it. Like last week, I opened up a short round and I opened up this Raptor thing that I just picked up from Walmart that was on clearance. And by the end of the night, I had short round riding a Raptor, and I'm like, yeah, I need to make this like an actual photo and get that posted, because it's fun. It's just a new way to play with your toys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely. If there are no more thoughts, I'll move on to the next photo. And again, Gomez, awesome stuff.
I'm hungry now.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, look at this, guys. Holy crap. Fun Picks
like
22. This is crazy. The caption is The Return of the Toad Sage. Another very fun collaboration with my daughter, Anna Sophia. That's awesome. I love that. And giving some camera information here too. That's wicked. I love it when photographers explain the exposure, the aperture, the ISO level. Like, this is really helpful for people learning how to shoot. You know what I mean?
John always used that in Emerald Night. Like, we always do like collaborations on Thursdays, and John always loved to do that.
Absolutely. David Aiden, thank you so much. And of course, huge thanks to your daughter, Anna Sophia. This looks great. So let's have a look at Jiraiya from Naruto and his great frog. This is, and again, Carlos was trying to explain this to me. I don't know how they did this. Like, this is amazing. Holy crap! Like we were talking about water a little while ago, right? Rick? Like,
Yep. With the seals and torpedo.
Gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. Like, just like having the patience for this. I don't know. Did he drop it? I don't know what he did. This is insane. Yeah, I love the light play on the water. I love the contrast between the background and the foreground. And again, you get to see Jiria and his expression, and the fact that his frog is like, get the hell off of me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just awesome stuff. I love it.
Yeah, it's really well done. It's so cool. I love what's going on with the water. Definitely sells the photo, so it's cool.
Oz, any thoughts?
These action shots like this are just some of the most fun, and it's, you know, the timing and everything is so crucial with this. Like, you got to be taking rapid exposures to get those drops flying in the air like that. I don't know much about photo, but I took a couple of photo classes back in high school, and just, you know, the work that you can do, you waiting hours for the perfect picture, and this is something that has to be captured in tenths of a second to get those drops frozen in air like that. And it's gorgeous. It's art in some of its best forms.
Carlos, give us some secrets. How did they achieve something like this? This is
I mean,
insane.
they do the splash, but like also that is like patient. Like sometimes, like I try to do that, like especially with water, it's so painful, dude. It's like, because if you miss the shot and you do it like wrong, then you need to redo that. You need to dry the figure again because it's gonna have the drops everywhere. So it's kind of like, to me, it's painful, dude. It's the same. What you like? There's one guy that he does great work with, I think, with dirt and stuff, which is Toy Act. He make great fighting scenes with dirt and stuff, and he throw the dirt and stuff. I mean, man, that's kind of like patience, like with those shots, like totally. But it's amazing. I love it. I love how they look.
Yeah. Kuya Kicks, there's the water you asked for, guys. Yeah.
Totally.
and some. And some. Nolan, that's a great shot. This is beyond great. This is like, wow.
Yeah,
like the other shots were amazing.
I don't
but
have
this
that
is
patience, to be honest.
Yeah. This was definitely 1 in a million. Like, that's crazy. That is some crazy stuff. All right. So guys, definitely check out FunPix22 on Instagram, fun_pix_22. Great photography on this one, 100%. Glad we got to see it. That's amazing. Here we go. The Toy Addict 40, geeked out clique. And the caption is, "It's go time." And wow, holy crap! It is go time. Amazing. Oh, this is great. I believe this is both Mezco, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah. And that Casey Jones, when we were at San Diego Comic-Con, sold out in within 2 days, completely sold out, and there was no going back. So wow, great composition. I love the use of the light. Definitely very comic book inspired. There's even a bit of a glow that I don't know if he added that to Casey's helmet, to Casey's eyes and Raph's eyes. I think he might have pinged that himself. But I love the dio. I love the little flash of the bike and even the little beer bottle there. Great stuff.
The hat, everything.
Yeah, everything. The whole. And again, like, there's something else there. I think it's a chest. There's a keyhole there. And the boxes are everywhere, man. And yeah, just, oh my God. And again, the depth of field, right? We can see it. It's such a great composition. And again, the light, just beautiful. Great stuff. And sorry, one more thing. I love the fact that they use the light on the inside of the windows to just give that little effect. That's beautiful. It's great.
Yeah, man, you hit it. I love the lighting, all of it, and just that slight angle, the Dutch angle. Beautiful. Good stuff.
It looks really good. Really, really good. I really like it.
And Geeked Out Click, that's John's crew, right?
Right. That's Night Terrors,
Mhm.
John Emerald Knight. Oh my
Cool.
God, I watch them every Tuesday because they do a live show on Tuesdays now, YouTube and IG. And forget all the other guys, but they're great. They definitely love Mezco. As a matter of fact, one of the first episodes that they did was about Robert's photography here at Toyetic. He was one of their featured artists of the week. That was when I actually found out about him and started following him on IG. And this is like just a classic callback to, first off, their relationships in like the later comics, from the original run with Ninja Turtles. It's a callback to the movie with the way Raph's dressed up and meeting Casey Jones out on the street. It's 100% just a great shot if you know the history of the characters. And even if you don't, it's fun enough to get you involved with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And great composition. I think that this contest is definitely got some heavy competition here. Guys, definitely check out 40 Toyetic 40s and Geek Out Clique. Both these guys collaborated on this shot. Robert Sutton and Geek Out Clique. So guys, definitely check them out on their Instagram. Amazing. Congratulations, guys. This looks awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. Collectible fun. Oh, this one's nice. This one's great. Very wow. I love it.
You know I love this one. Got some of my Mythic Legion skeletons in there. Woo!
Pretty good. Some skeleton fun. That's collectible fun says that's what it's all about. Matt, great stuff. I like the photo filter. The actual what's it called? The it's kind of turquoise, right? It's got an interesting look about it. But then again, we got that's a lot of spiders, man. That is a lot of spiders. They're going everywhere. They're in the mouth. They're in the head. They're. I'm not sure there's much left to pick off of this skeleton, but
man, that skeleton is so much fun.
Yeah,
he is. It's one of the. There's a lot of skeletons out there right now, and I'm always a little biased when it comes to Mythic Legions, but I have had so much fun just playing with that skeleton at my desk all day.
It is crazy. It is really, really fun.
It's crazy, Oz, because I can hear the crickets, and it just adds the atmosphere of what's happening.
It's why I keep hitting my mic when I'm not. I mute it when I'm not talking.
Yeah, but it's helping with the scene. You know what I mean?
It's relaxing.
Yeah.
Here you go, folks. Hear those country crickets in Baltimore City.
It's so nice. Great. But I like the sword, which and the rock, just beautiful. And of course the stonework in the back and the platform and the floor, awesome stuff. Great composition.
It's really cold. I like it. Like really, really good. And actually, there's another skeleton there, right?
Yeah, looks like he's got a friend.
Yeah.
Rick, any last thoughts?
No, you guys hit it. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you guys hit it. I'm nothing more to add.
Guys, check out Collectible Fun, Matt, on Instagram. This is it is a lot of fun.
Hey guys, I need to go.
Carlos.
My dog is like crying on the background. Like she wants to go out, so I need to go.
All right, Carlos, before you go, what are you working on, brother, and how can people reach you?
You know me, like badass reviews on Instagram for toy news, toy info about everything, toy companies and everything, and toy photography especially, and badass reviews on YouTube for all my toy reviews, pretty much.
Absolutely. Guys, check out the badass reviews on YouTube and of course his Instagram, which has amazing photography. Carlos, thank you so much, brother. We will see you.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course, anytime, Carlos. See you soon.
Good night, Carlos.
Bye, Carlos.
Bye.
Take care of the pup.
Have a great weekend, brother. All right, Oz, you're gonna switch up. Is that what I'm gonna? Oh, he's already gone. All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at the next one, everybody. This is just too much fun for words. This one is from Dr. S10. So Dr_ES10. Mi Spider-Man favorito hasta la feca. What does that mean? Rick? I'm not much on my Spanish right now.
My I don't know why it says Spider-Man man, but my favorite Spider-Man does the la fecha is like signature, no? ¿Cómo se dice la fecha? I'm in English. Let me check.
I know it's I'm not the best either.
Fecha.
Yeah. Hasta la fecha. So well, let's find out what he's doing. Maybe we can figure that out. Well, he's definitely.
Date.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
my favorite Spider-Man to date.
To date. Okay, so today
My
this is my
Duolingo is paying off.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. So
Mi
there you go.
español es muy limitado, por favor. Perdón.
Guys, you guys definitely have to check out
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
S10.
Yeah.
De Garcias. Awesome stuff. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. Love the spider sense that he's added in there.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Is that practical? It looks like it might be. I
Yeah,
forget the
because there
name of
seems
the
to be a
artist.
halo around it. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, I've seen someone who sells those, but I don't know
Right.
if it's. That's cool.
It is.
Spider
Yeah,
sense, man.
I think it is. It might be
100% practical. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool.
I
And of
dig
course
it.
we got I think those are Doc Ock tentacles. They look
Yep.
like them.
He's
Right?
about to attack. It's Chris Ludwig's work. Is the halo.
Yeah.
Efecto sombreado de la figura.
Nice.
Chris Ludwig.
And check out the pedestal too. I mean, like that's
Dope.
great. I don't know if he built that himself, but it looks awesome. Awesome.
Actually,
it looks awesome.
Definitely awesome.
100% awesome. And of course, this Spider-Man, the classic, right? This is I believe it's a Marvel Legends. He's looking really cool. And yeah, great composition. I love the little additions of the. I don't know if they were LEDs or whatever, but I love the little glow on the inside of the tendrils. So great stuff. So yeah, again, there's a lot of great competition in this event. Huge thanks to Titan for putting this on. So guys, check out Dr. S10 on Instagram. Great stuff. Congratulations. All right, let's keep going. This is Beardy Pop Horror. This is just fun. This is so much fun. Beardy Pop Horror, thank you for this submission. There's some great things going on here. There's a lot a great use of depth of field. It's not easy to get a really dark atmosphere with a dark character. That's actually really hard to do. So yeah, this is deceptively simple, but at the same time, there's a lot going on here, man. So yeah, great stuff.
Oh, I dig it. I love I love when people take photos of things that are left of center. It's cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Little pop.
Well, most of the time, we see a lot of toy photography with adult action figure collector kind of stuff. And this one, it's like, they're bringing a pop into it, which are normally kind of cartoony or a little goofy. But he's got this dark setting with this one that just feels like they put you in a movie. And this is the Xenomorph, and it's a pop, but absolutely outstanding. I love looking at this. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Aliens and the Xenomorph, and even in pop form, they're friggin' cool. And then I find out, Brick, I had to find out from IG today because you didn't tell me. You were just in Japan and they got those mystery kind of blind bag vendor machines.
Yep, the Gacha one.
Yeah, well, apparently they've got one with Xenomorphs. Like they had a whole wave with a Build-A-Ship.
Of course they do.
Oh,
Man,
sorry, they've got a ton
I
of
would've been
stuff, man.
Here, Brick. I would have PayPal'd you a bunch of money and been like, get me the whole thing.
Dude, it is so overwhelming when you walk into those places.
I believe it.
But no, man, there's all
jest.
sorts of great stuff. I know.
It's so cool to see though today. I was like, man, normally I don't get that stuff, but for Aliens, I mean, they're the ones that made me get reaction figures for the first time. So
absolutely. Big Rib, man, so bummed I missed this. KC would have looked so cool with my Mezco turtles. Yeah, you know what? That he sold out fast. He sold out super quick. I mean, that's just the nature of exclusives, right? That's just the way they are. But he'll come out eventually. There'll be a
another version
very soon. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna leave money on the table like that. It's not gonna happen. Guys, please follow Beardy Pop Hoarder, Adam, on Instagram, man. He's doing some fun stuff. I mean, look, Ghostface, So yeah, guys, definitely check him out. Spectacular Ghost Rap. We're gonna come back to this again. We're gonna see if there's anybody else. But yeah, already I'm excited. I'm excited. Here we go. Mr. Julian Fox, Nevada Desert, from the Nevada Desert. Nice, brother. This is Julian. Good to see you. That's it. Here's the caption. That's it. That's where the gold is. You can't be serious. That's an awesome little caption. Alas, the City Slickers finally found Curly's gold under an old tin can, where they celebrated with the Walter Huston dance. His entry for Titan Toys. Yes, if you are interested, please enter before August 31st at 6 p.m. Thank you, brother. And here it is. Wow. This is cool, man. Holy crap. The lighting, the whole composition. Oh my god. I wonder if that's a photographer. I wonder if that's a photo in the background, but like a printout. But it's no matter what, that's incredible. Holy crap.
Yeah, could be. I was thinking maybe it was on a screen, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, no, you're right. It could just be. It could be a
Mhm.
monitor. 100%. It could be a monitor. That way, it gives that glow. Yeah. I
love where things have come because of the technology, right? Because people, have a big TV and we can get things on the internet and all of this stuff. I feel it's the toy photography thing's fantastic. You see people getting really creative, and on top of that, like they have these venues to share their work, man. It's so cool.
Absolutely.
For this one, I dig it. It's a really cool shot. I just wish I want to see a little bit more room around the figures, give them like this space, and they're staring down at this little can of beans, marking the treasure. But it's cool. It's cool. I dig the storytelling. It's all about storytelling.
Yep. For me, it's all about storytelling too. Oz, what are you thinking?
Same. Like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and that's what each and every one of these is. Like every still shot is an entire story. And when you've got multiple shots leading up to that story, it just builds on it. And it's fantastic to see. I love where we're at with toys right now and the ease of access with social media that we can all enjoy these very easy. Because back in the day, we'd have to wait until like something like this was printed in Toy Fair or something like that, but now anybody can post. And it's great to see just how many different people are out there all getting to express themselves creatively in this field. And, again, combining elements, like you've got a practical foreground, digital background, the lighting, fantastic. I love it.
Absolutely. This is seriously, this is a great composition straight out of Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? Like they're just, finding stuff, looking for the drugs, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love it. I just love the expressions are awesome too. We got Logan just is, basically saying, and we got what's this guy's name again? I can't remember this version.
It's looks like Leech from the Morlocks.
Actually,
it's a Mezco.
Figure.
It's a Mezco.
Mezco figure. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of their originals, right?
Figure.
Yeah, it is one of the originals.
Yeah, you're right.
But Logan's got his big stogie. You know what I mean? And yeah, they're about to dig. So great stuff. Chinovo, I started taking photos with my phone and surprised myself. Practice makes perfect. Absolutely, Chinovo.
That's rad.
I'm a Ninja Brew, all the way from South Africa. Good to see you, brother.
Vapor.
I hope everything's good, man. Great to see you. Thank you for being here, bro. Derek Kuto, what do you guys think about the extreme sets? They're great. Like in terms, they're not too cheap, but in terms of what it is, you can literally build up a whole diorama set for well under what you would pay for a custom set. So you know what?
Right.
I say they're great. I say they're. What about you guys? What do you think of the extreme sets?
Yeah, I think they're great too. That's what is that what Adam Highly Articulated uses for his unboxing, like that space door kind of thing?
Yep, that is an extreme set.
Yeah, those are great. Those are cool.
If you've seen, again, John Emerald Knight, a lot of his photos are in extreme sets, like that green dungeon that kind of looks like it's right out of the basement of Castle Grayskull. And yeah, no, Chewy's got it right here. He says Vapor. And that's that original character. So thank you.
Yes, that's who it was. Vapor, exactly. Tony's Figs. I need some extreme sets. Yes, yeah. No, trust me, they're good. You know what, Tony? See if they'll give you a sponsorship. You never know. They might do it. You know, you just never know.
Reach out, Tony. Ask him.
Yeah, ask him. Paul Giuliano, Jay, Brick, Oz. Evening, fellas. Late to the stream, but enjoying the picks. Absolutely, brother. Good to see you. Derek Kuto. They look like a pain in the ass to assemble, though. No, they're not actually. They're pretty simple. I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, everything that I've heard is they're overall really simple. It is cardboard, so you do have to be careful with some of it because it can tear. But, I mean, they're solid, too. Like, you get figures to stand on them. So they're well built enough that, you know, you could, even though it's cardboard and you had a staircase of cardboard, you can stand the figures on them. They're solid enough. So just don't tear it. That's all.
Yeah, the perforations, I think that's what you're probably thinking, that when you have to separate them from each other, that can be, just be careful, right? Follow the instructions and be careful. That's really what it boils down to. All right, let's move on, guys. MPV Toys. There we go, MPV Toys. This is Martin, and he says, for Skynet, it was just another day. For humanity, we called it Judgment Day. Yes, this was, look at this. Wow. You know, I love compositing. It's a great, you know, it's one of my first of all, I'm a Photoshop junkie. So I love the addition of the flames at the bottom. This actually might be paper in the background. We don't know, right? But still, I love everything. This whole thing is really, really cool. Depth of field. A lot of things that are going on in this shot. Yeah, definitely. I love the light play. You know, the way he lit the shot is just beautiful. And of course, he's even got little bits of paper here all over the place. So yeah, and I think he even had a little bit of additional saturation on the eye there. Yeah, this is great. I love it.
This shot is so yesterday. And what I mean by that, 1997, August 29th,
That's
Judgment
right.
Day.
Judgment Day.
I was just going to bring that up. I love the fact that he did this. You know, it says he posted it 3 days ago, but it was at the right time, you know.
Absolutely. But you can see the embers in the background too. So a lot of stuff is going on in this shot. You know what I mean? But yeah, great composition. It was yesterday, man. Like, seriously, look at that. Great stuff. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there's skulls on the floor.
Mhm.
Wow.
Like that scene when he steps on it,
Yeah.
crunch.
Yeah, absolutely. Great stuff. And I love the fact he's got both you know, laser guns in his hands. Just gorgeous stuff. Excellent. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. So guys, follow MPV Toys Martin on Instagram. Great stuff. Now we got Figgy Smalls again. Again, I'm just gonna keep looking, but I really do love these candid shots, just like, you know, having fun. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I love it. I do love
Good
it.
use of scale with all the different diamonds, like the big figs, and I love that.
Yeah, great stuff. You know, you got Mortaro there, you got Bane, you got all the really big figures in the back, and then you got, you know, the medium figures, and Spider-Man's jumping over everybody. It's so great. And then we have the mix of different scales too, right? So great stuff. Great stuff.
Now I wonder though, if Spidey makes that dunk, does the lizard get the assist as he's riding on his back? You know,
Well,
does he?
Maybe, but I love the Jordans too. He's wearing Jordans.
Yeah, he swapped out the feet. Beautiful.
That is so cool. I love that. All right, we got Tor Nerd. This is nothing's coming up. There we go. G Shaw, Tor Nerd on Instagram. Dirty Riding Destro. I love it, man. Look at him. We got a stinger, and Destro's literally hanging on off the side of the stinger. But a lot of stuff happening here. We got the twin missiles coming off of Destro's gauntlet. I love the motion blur effects. It's not easy to do that, man. You know, all the dirt that's being kicked up, and again, all the colors are being crushed. But the way he's lit the scene, great stuff. I love it. This is awesome. This is awesome.
100%. Yeah. You know, using that focus on Destro and the missile, keeping everything else kind of slightly out of focus with that dust kicking up gives it a sense of motion and action, and it's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm digging what's going on with the wheels, as you point out. Like, and there's even some kind of like transparent thing happening on that back wheel to kind of sell the motion kind of thing.
Yep.
Very
Almost like-
cool. And I love what they've done with that missile effect.
Yep.
I don't know
I
how they
see-
lit
I
it
see-
up, but that's
I see
really
what
cool.
you're doing. I see what you're saying here. Yeah, you literally see through the wheel
Mhm.
itself. It's awesome. That's great stuff. Right?
Yep.
But yeah, the blast effect too, and lit so well. Great stuff. Guys, please follow Tora Nerd, G Shaw on Instagram. This one's Optimus Crime. Optimus
Nice
Crime.
name. Good name.
Great name.
Optimus
Chris.
Crime.
All right, Chris. Great stuff. This one, no caption on this, just a bus and bus stop. So this was called. So wait, the figure is by Mezco Toys, but the bus stop is by Grime City. So this is called. This is I guess this is the bus, and the bus stop. There he is.
There you go.
Who is this? Smiley? Who was it again?
Vapor.
Yeah, Vapor. That's right. We got Vapor, and man, there's a lot going on here. Holy crap! There's a lot of depth of field happening here. We can see in the foreground, the bus stop, the bus shelter.
I've
pole.
seen this before. Yeah,
Right.
this is a great shot.
This is a great shot. Look at the skateboard, right? There's the. I love the. What's it called? The little seat dividers. I love that.
Yep.
You could literally we all know where this is. This is our neighborhood.
Mhm.
I was just about to say, this is downtown Baltimore
This
without
is
a
where
doubt.
we are. We live here. You know what I mean? It's real life. It is literally real life. And I know this guy. He's not blue, but I know him.
No,
I met him.
he totally bummed a smoke off of me while I was
I'm-
waiting on the bus
I
the
met
other
him
day.
the other day. I met this guy. I love the use of colors. You know what I mean? Like great stuff. Good saturation. Yeah, man. This one. Wow.
And
Some
what
amazing,
kind of,
talented people out there, man. This is crazy.
what kind of
This-
bottle is he drinking there? It almost looks like it's Fago.
It's a 50.
Okay, yeah, it does say 50. I was seeing
It's
the
a
F.
40 ounce. The brand is 40 Dog.
There
Yeah,
we
it's a
go.
40 dog. Yeah. I
was gonna
love the
say,
soft goods, on Mezco. Mezco does such good stuff,
Oh,
man. Like it's
yeah.
crazy.
Hands down. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I think
stuff.
the only thing I would do, if anything, is I would muddy up the glass. That's probably the only thing. But there is a little bit. You can see see the specs.
Yeah,
You can
there's
see some of it
specs.
there, right? But me in Toronto, everything's kind of musty and dirty these days. But yeah, great stuff. Even the back seat there, great stuff. Wow, awesome. Like
Yeah, I like it.
Brick, anything? Because like seriously, I know this guy. I met him.
Oh no! I mean, you guys. I've seen this photo before. I love it. I think you mentioned the depth of field, everything that's going on with the foreground, the background. I dig it. Yeah, you guys hit it.
Yeah,
And there's a bunch more to go. So, but I
Feel-
love that.
feel-
I love it. Look at
feels
the
like real life.
costume.
I love it when toy photography feels like real life. Like I said, I've met this guy. I know. I'm pretty sure I met him. All right, guys, follow Optimus Crime. He's doing some great work. Really great stuff. This one's just a lot of fun. This one is from the Chosen 112. The Chosen 112.
Oh, I dig
and
the
the
play on the name.
Yeah, I love it too. And the caption is, "There's been a home invasion, but probably not the kind you have in mind." This is fun. They're just having a lot of fun. But you know what? This is deceptive. If you don't know, if you can't tell what's actually going on, there's a lot of great stuff happening here. It's literally like this is one of those scenes where somebody's coming down for a drink of water, and they just catch this in like they're using their cell phone because the power's out or something like that. That's what it feels like to me. You know what I mean? Because this looks like direct lighting, right? And I love what's happening here. I love that the plates are reflecting the harsh light. I love that the little guys are radioing for help. They're speaking a different language, right? And of course, it says the translation is ET phoning to say we have found a new home. So this is great. And I think this is somebody's kitchen. What do you guys think? I think this is his kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
definitely.
it looks like a full scale kitchen for sure.
Yeah, it looks like a full scale freaking kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely some Photoshop happening here. It's cool. They're basically on the saucers. It's the saucers coming out of the
It's
kitchen.
so
Flying
great.
Super
saucers.
fun.
The double entendre and the the innuendo is great. I love it. I love it.
These are what I don't know what these little aliens are, but they're kind of cool. Especially the one in the. I like all the different expressions, but the one on the far right, I dig.
I'm
Huh.
loving the dude sleeping in the bag.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he's
so
just sleeping on his flying saucer. It's outstanding. I love it.
Aliens speaking wingdings. That's cool. That's fun.
I really appreciate this, and again, the dude's just firing off shots like woohoo, we made it, ding 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 ding. Right?
He's got like
he's won
Frieza
the
death
jackpot.
ray.
He's won the jackpot. Nah, he's just celebrating. Right? They're home. These guys
Excited.
are home. Great stuff. So guys, check out the Chosen 112. Great stuff. I love the play on words too. Obviously, 112th being a term for action figures, and of course the Chosen 112.
Chosen.
Great stuff. And this is no, he is the Chosen 112. All right, let's
Chosen.
keep going, guys. Oh, SNA Toys. It's not toys. Guys, SNA Toys. Yeah, great stuff. Let's have a look at this.
I was just looking at this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Savage Stance, the Blade of the Eternal Flame.
Yeah.
The caption reads, finally managed to get a shot of finally managed to get a shot done of the Oronin himself. Have probably said it more times than I can count, but Odious is an absolute blast to pose. The chance got around to different looks and changed to get around different looks. He's like Gomez if Gomez was cool. LOL. But when my Kickstarter came in from Unparalleled Universe, of course, it was probably the most fun I've had. And posing a figure in an extremely long way. Wade, you killed it, man. I've been saying the same thing. I think that this figure, Wade's knocked it out of the park with this one, man. He really has. And this one in particular, wow. I mean, what else can we say? This guy is, oh man, it's definitely one of those figures. As he said, is great to pose, but again, you can put him in different costumes, and yeah, you can do so much with this guy. I mean, I love the straw hat. I love the soft goods. Everything he's done with this. Pretty sure he made most of this himself. The beads, the sword. You know what I mean? Like,
Beads are from Figure Obscura Sun Wukong.
well, there you go.
I can't point out most of the other stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's a custom sword.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody dress up their Odious like this yet, so that's great. I mean, Brick's was my favorite up until now. Sorry, Brick.
You're all good. All good.
Yeah, I love the environment too. The moss, the stone, the plastic leaves, and yeah, so great stuff. And of course, the glow on the blast effect, great stuff. Awesome.
Yeah, it definitely is a figure that's like made for posing, and I love that this sort of whatever samurai kind of vibe going on is real. Like that stance is perfect. So I dig it. I really love the way that the background too is like reacting to that thing in his hand. You see the lighting on those leaves.
Absolutely, the glow. Yeah, 100%. And I just realized he's squaring off against whoever is holding this bow. So yeah, he's about to throw down. So great stuff.
Somebody gonna catch these hands.
Yeah, man. Awesome. So guys, check out SNA Toys on Instagram. Great stuff. This is Whale Dave. Holy crap. Whale Dave, G.I. Joe Classified Recon Diver in the weeds. Underwater photography season. It's drawing to a close. The river gets too cold after September to keep doing this, so I had to do some more. Awesome stuff. Look at this. Holy crap.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
That is a great shot.
That is insane. That is oh my god. I feel I have a slight, not phobia, but I do have a this inert fear after watching. I don't know what film it was, but I think it's something akin to the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I have this slight fear of dark water. You know what I mean? There's something about it where you just don't know what you're going to bump into down there.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
I really am absolutely enthralled with this, but I'm also kind of terrified about this. This is, and this little thing in here, I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, there's something back there, and it's alive. So for me, I am literally like, wow, this is freaking awesome. Awesome. This is awesome. Well, Dave, congratulations. Crazy. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's really smart to actually put this thing in water, and it's kind of what I was missing a little bit from that other shot. This is the same figure, right? This is one of the
It
same
is. Yeah,
SEAL
it's
teams.
one of
Yeah,
the anniversary edition.
60th anniversary.
yeah.
It's
So
their
cool to
seal
see
fiber.
the lighting in this and the way they got that light up top, and it's kind of casting the or whatever, just hitting the reeds down there in the back. It just looks real. It looks very real. Love it.
Yes. Like if you didn't know, you probably hand this to somebody and say, "Hey, what do you think of this?" Like, "Oh wow, that's a crazy shot." And you say, "Yeah, that's a toy." You know what I mean? Like you could probably get away with saying that might be a real person. You know what I mean? Like crazy. Like wow.
Yeah, I like it. I
Great
like it.
stuff, Whale Dave. Great stuff. Again, a lot of heavy competition in this contest. Guys, check out
And
Whale Dave.
yeah, for
Whale
real. Like
Dave.
I'm dropping in those links in here, and what I'm doing is as I'm doing it, I'm also like quickly glancing at the rest of the work. It's
Yeah.
really fun, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
100%.
to these folks, like super
Absolutely.
talented folks.
Drew Olive. Hey, we know that name. Good to see you, brother. Look at this composition. That
Oh, look at
is
those.
look at that. What again?
Oh, AWOC is perfect for the high evolutionary. I
Yeah.
thought about that
Right?
too.
100, yeah,
Right?
100%. And look at the. It looks like it's glowing. I love this. I'm pretty sure that is a monitor in the background. I'm gonna bet my
Yeah.
bottom dollar on
A
that.
lot of these, I'm figuring they are. You can tell the way that they're casting light.
Yeah, and he's got a single. I don't know if that's glass pane, which he's just basically put some light on the back and it just glows, right? Which is awesome. I love that technique. And then of course all the AWOC figure. Man, this is a great shot. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
That's smart.
It's just and that's not just because we love AWOC. It's just seriously, this is a great. This is just
It's
a great
alright.
freaking shot, man. This is amazing, guys. Like, whew, insane.
Drew Olive, good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, again, some good shots.
And
check out Drew Olive, man. There's some good stuff in there.
I would have, it makes perfect sense seeing it here, and I don't know why I didn't put this together before, but yeah, high evolutionary with AWOC. Oh man, like it's great. I love it, and it's that classic high evolutionary that I appreciate so much. Jay, we have somebody waiting backstage here for us.
Oh, do we? Do we have somebody waiting?
Yes.
Oh my God! Look who it is! It's Agent Gomez, everybody. What's going on?
Hey, perfect. What's going on, man?
How are you guys? How's it going?
Loving
We've been
your work.
admiring some of your work, Gomez. Like,
Oh,
seriously.
nice, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bro. Like some great stuff. We did have to skip a few because we a lot of other great talented. Like this is I don't know if you've been watching over the past hour, but man, we got some crazy competition going on. It's gonna
Dude,
be,
I just saw a couple of them. The G.I. Joe one, like I actually didn't like. I'm on my phone, so it looked so real from like this distance here. It looked so good.
Yes, 100%. What are you playing with right now?
I was just with my cousins. I just got home, but I got this guy today.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
First off,
Triceratops,
I
yes.
assumed $35. It was like $50. I was like, fuck, it was not cheap.
That's a lot of
But
plastic right there.
it is. It's heavy. It's like
That is a
and then
lot of plastic right there.
Rat King right now.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some heavy competition, and I want to give a huge shout out once again to Titan Toys for giving us some great opportunities to see some amazing photographers, and it's one of these things. Competition really brings out the best in us. You know what I mean? Like if you want to push yourself, you got to compete with other people. I think, right? And
agree.
it makes us all better. It really does.
Yes.
How do I show you the figures of my figure? Brother, if you want me to show it, just give us your name Wait.
And enter the contest. Enter the contest.
Yeah, if you enter the
Hashtag.
contest, bro, we could definitely get you up here. Like, but if anything, just send it to my IG, and we'll flash it up here tonight. Yeah, let's do it that way. Because if you don't enter the contest, we'll figure it out, bro. We'll figure it out. Yeah, a lot of people in chat. Thank you guys. We got Crash is. Thank you, Crash. Crash, of course, great brother in arms. That we suffered through a lot of GI Joe crazy stuff happening on Joe Fest. Huge thanks, brother. What's up, dudes? What's up, Jay and Aussie brother? Always great to see Crash, man. Thank you, Crash. Good to see you, bro. No chewing. I've used a few extreme sets before, but they're good. I avoid pointing strong direct light onto them. Downplay their cardboard quality. Yes,
100%.
Absolutely.
I have them up right now. Yeah, they look good from afar.
Yeah, exactly. But in terms of like your first set ever and your first dial,
great.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Luis Ortiz, hello everybody, an awesome video and awesome stuff. Thank you, Luis. Always good to see. Paul Delaney, that shot is lit, dude. There's a lot of great shots happening here. It's hard to choose. And sorry guys for not throwing these up. We're just kind of like
I was throwing them up as we were going over the pictures.
Sweet. You know what? Let's keep going. You know what? I'm gonna leave it to Oz. Oz is the chat master.
Chat brother.
So we're gonna leave to Oz. Let's react to some more of these awesome photos, man. This is blowing.
Oh, I love this too. Yeah, I saw this today in viewing. I was like, dang, such a smart idea. High evolutionary AWOC, so smart.
Yeah,
like
man.
great.
Yeah, and I love the use of the monitor and the glass pane. Again, great practical effects. Just love it.
Also, pics like that, I feel like that's like one of the cool things about this hobby. Like, you see people that are like incredible at just shooting like Sergeant Bananas, right? And then you see something like this, which like it doesn't have the same composition, but like equally amazing in its own way. Which like I feel like some people get really intimidated. And when you see shots like this, just the creativity points for me anyway can hold so much value. Like this is so smart. I'm like, dang it, I should have done this. It's like that kind of feeling.
Yeah. But again, it's learning from other people who have that ingenuity, right? So great stuff. Like awesome. Guys, check out Drew Olive on Instagram, of course. Great stuff, brother. Danger Room photography. We already took a look at his stuff earlier, so we're going to keep moving. But we will admire this for a quick second. Again, love the depth of field. Really love. He's got a few shots here. Just sharing more of his photos. So, guys, definitely check out Danger Room photography. We're going to come back to these though. Don't want to miss out on them. But AG Gomez.
Hey, look at
this
it.
looks familiar. What's and I love the storytelling that you're doing, brother. Like seriously, like that's really telling it. Like Luffy taking on
Kaido. I didn't have Gear 5 Luffy toy at this point, so I was using what I got, and it's funny, like my style of photography, I usually tend to do like bright color pops. You know what I mean? That's just like what I like personally. Like it's not. I'm like practicing to get better to add more to that, but like I really just like to make it vibrant. Like that's like my thing, I think.
Absolutely right. It looks so good.
And the choice of the background too, to let those really let those colors pop, because you've got that more neutral background. It's great.
Thank you.
And
the contrast is great too. And I love this. I love the beautiful colors, a little bit of saturation, just
that right there. Boom.
Yeah. right to the face. Right. And then of course this shot here. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, it's like Goku. Never mind. Luffy, maybe Goku.
I give up.
Right. Like I don't want to throw these hands now. No.
Guys, definitely follow Agent Gomez. Let's take a look at the next one. Action figures. Oh man, it's Tom. Tom's throwing his hat in the ring, and this is awesome. Tom,
very cool
stuff, brother. Action figure captures. Tom Payson. You guys got to check this out. It's Spawn, and of course, is it Violator? I think it's Violator, right? Yeah. I love the depth of field on this one. This is awesome. Like something's coming. Something's coming. Spawn. Something is coming.
The cape looks great. I love how the cape's set up in there. You can really like see it in full like beauty. It's so cool. That's a great pick.
Absolutely. I'm really excited. I love the glow of the eyes too. Like
Yes.
Depending on the figure, does it have glow in the eyes, or did he is that a little bit Photoshop there?
No, that's Photoshop. That
Yeah.
is definitely Photoshop.
Yeah.
I don't know of any Violator that has the glow eyes or even light tubing, but I mean, this looks like it came straight from a film.
Yeah,
and I love
100%.
that.
100%.
And that's what we were saying about the underwater scene. That literally, if you didn't tell anybody that was a toy,
Mhm.
I think people would just say, "Oh, cool. When did you go diving?"
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was just that was boss. That was like real boss. Guys, check out Action Figure Captures on Instagram. Good one, Tom. That's a great shot.
Yeah, and
Excellent.
selling that Spawn figure. I'm staring at the details on it. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Dude, the Call of Duty one looks kind of great from McFarlane. It has the
Yeah, I
soft
just
good
saw
cape.
those.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
The
buy
commando
the
style?
soft. I don't want the soldier looking one, but I like the regular because it has that soft cape. I don't own a Spawn for no reason at all. Like I love the character, but
Absolutely. McFarlane's up in his game, man. Like things are changing right now. Spectacular ghostography once again. Good stuff. We'll take a quick look at this.
Doom.
Now you face Doom. I love the throne. Is that a custom diorama? Because that is neat. Right out of where is it? Latvia.
Latveria.
Latveria.
Yeah, just crazy. And I love the glowing. Whatever's happening outside. That's awesome. Like great
that's
stuff.
awesome.
That is so cool. And of course, we got War Machine. Just like, oh God, don't come near me, please don't come near me.
He's like, just make it quick and put me out. I'm done.
Absolutely. So, guys, definitely follow Spectacular Ghostography. Jamie's doing some crazy stuff right now. Great stuff. And the dial's great too, man. Like seriously, that is not easy to do. That is awesome. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Oh, this one's cool. Damien's dad. Holy
I
crap!
saw this one. This is great.
Yeah, Damien's dad, Dino Velasco, from the Philippines.
Dino?
Good to see you, brother. Always love when the Filipinos are in the house, man. Thank you. Good to see you, brother. What is it that separates machines from androids like us? That is an eternal question. But look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I don't know what that's from.
There's
That's
a
cool.
lot going on here, man. Holy shit.
It was a video game that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
It's an anime game. I can't remember what it's called.
I almost want to say it was PlayStation exclusive too.
Yeah, it's really popular among the anime crowd. It'll come to me, but great stuff. Like I really should keep up with some more of these things, but still, no matter what, the composition alone is blowing me away. I mean, there's a lot of going on here. There's a lot of depth of field. That could be a monitor. It might be actually, but it's really soft. So yeah, and of course, I'm thinking that was photoshopped in, but still, it's just the nature of it is amazing. And yeah,
Dude,
I love
people are so good now. People are so good. Like this guy's 1,000 followers, and this is like amazing. Like I just remember like a couple years ago, you didn't see like all of these new accounts hitting it off with these, but like this guy deserves like 1 million followers. This is so good. Like it's crazy.
100%, absolutely.
Here it is.
Brick,
Actually, Nier is the name of the game.
Nier, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Nier.
Yep,
Yeah.
Nier, Square Enix. Thank
Yeah.
you. It was driving me nuts.
Yeah. And
Cool.
man,
Cool looking character.
so much going on here. Just
Yeah,
crazy.
no, you guys said and I love this messing around with foreground, background, and I don't know what those creatures are, but they're cool looking. I'm assuming that's all in the game. Just really cool designs.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I remember those in the game, or at least not that one that's kind of cloudy there in the back. I think that was from a Tim Burton movie.
Oh.
I believe that might have
selling
been.
those little
I think
classic plants too. It's good.
I think that they've made an anime and a manga, so that it might have continued after the game, so it's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no matter what, this is ridiculous. Damien's dad, awesome stuff, guys. Definitely follow Damien's dad. Another Pinoy to add to the collection. Good stuff, brother. Thank you so much. Shadow Walker, nice, great name. Shadow Walker has
Skydro Walker.
Skydro Walker. Sorry about that. Christopher
Yeah.
Triley. Great to see him, brother. Thank you so much for the submission. And this is awesome for all you Jurassic Park fans out there. Looks like Clutch ended up in the wrong part of the woods here, man. Holy crap! I don't know how long the vamp has been there, but Clutch is in some trouble here, man. Holy crap! What an environment. Somebody help me here. I don't know what's happening. There's so much going on here. It's scary. Wow.
So
Just
I am a
wow.
big fan of Chris's, and he does a lot of IG lives where he'll kind of do behind the scenes. He's got some really great custom diodes that he builds, and he uses his vape to create these fog effects, and with the lighting that he does all the time, he makes some of the most dynamic shots I've ever seen. And for a while, he was doing a lot with the Raptors and different GI Joes, and this is just another great example of his work. He's done a lot of really good Ghostbuster shots too, some really great ones. He's got a huge collection. He's always doing insane work. I cannot, if you are not following Skydro, cannot recommend him enough. Definitely check him out on IG.
Yeah.
And Chris is a great chill guy too. Amazing to just talk with.
I gotta give him a follow. It's really good.
Yeah, Gomez said it earlier. Like, all you guys deserve so many more followers. Like, it's just crazy. I also think the same thing about speedrunners, because I watch a lot of speedruns, and it's really unfortunate that only a handful of people really get noticed, because there's a lot of talent out there, man. It's just like, this could be out of the movie. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. Just absolutely nuts.
So good.
Yeah. Brick, anything to add? Or are you just speechless like I am? Like,
Brick's currently away.
oh, is he taking a break? All right, guys. Follow. Whoa, wrong one. Follow Skydro Walker on Instagram. Great stuff. We're seeing some amazing. Why did this isn't other? We're seeing some amazing stuff here, guys. This is incredible. Basics Toys. Basics Toys. Follow Basics Toys, and the caption here is "Objective complete," and of course it is. Oh, Cable Man! Holy crap! This is Revotech 2, right? Isn't it? I think this is, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is some crazy
No,
stuff.
it's not Legends.
No kidding. Absolutely not. Yeah, again, great stuff happening on this one. Just the mood lighting alone, man. Like, holy crap. And I love the fact that he just used the box.
Right.
He didn't even bother.
Yeah,
he just used the box.
Just the box behind there.
But it works so well.
Great, right?
It just works so well. Like, of course, you see that big, huge shoulder pop. Like, the guy's literally dislocated his shoulder. But honestly, it's not here. You know what? I'm gonna say it this way. He's moved mountains to make him look pretty normal standing still. You know what I mean? Like, making a regular stance for a Revotech figure, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. I applaud him just for that. This is crazy. This is actually really cool. But yeah, no, I love the light, the way the light plays off of. You know what? These were made to be lit, because again, it just all the detail just begs to cast shadows. That's all.
Yeah, I was just looking at the textures on his whatever fabric that's supposed to be. It looks really great.
It's
and
Kevlar,
the metallic
man.
on his arm. Cool stuff. Yeah, sure. Kevlar.
It's some sort of like body Kevlar. You know, he's for the future. He's for the freaking future, man. You know, the technovirus.
Nanobots.
Technovirus,
Nanobots,
yeah.
All that crazy stuff. But look at the stuff. You know what? It's cool. Look at the stubble on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just awesome stuff. Like, just so cool. If it wasn't for that one popped shoulder, he would look perfect. You know what I mean? I don't know if he could fold over that pauldron, but man, great stuff. Again, these guys.
Yeah, I appreciate the simplicity of this. It's cool.
And again, I love the fact he just used the goddamn box. I'm like, that's the box. That's so neat.
Right.
I love that. It's simplicity, and it's beauty in its own simplicity. Like, great stuff. Just awesome, guys. please follow Basix Toys on Instagram. Objective, yes, objective complete, 100%. Slay's Toys, wow, I love this shot. Slay's
man.
Andrew,
He's
good to see you,
good.
brother. Look at that! Wow, this is it's Mezco and NECA.
Right?
You
Yeah,
know,
I was just gonna say it's a
Meeting
Mezco
world.
turtle.
Meeting
I
worlds,
love
man. It is so cool, and obviously the Photoshop here is done so well. It's like a minimal, but I mean I love it, right? The Dio, great stuff. Like this is cool, and I love the symmetrical nature, right? Like it's like it's an advertisement for this skateboard company. I love it. It's just so cool, and all the garbage that's strewn around, just awesome. Great stuff. Some smoke.
Yeah, I love all the
back
I
there.
love all the stuff people are doing with atmosphere too, with the fog machines,
Yep.
and it's cool. Really adds to the believability of the whole thing. It's really cool.
And I don't know how he did it, man. Like I can see the balancing with the sword, the balancing with the, you know what I mean? Like such a clever way of doing these things, without any additional stands. You know what I mean? Just that's I think what the real ingenuity comes from, man. Like that's not. Easy.
You think that's all balance,
I
or
think it's,
they
yeah, I think it's good.
they Photoshop out some stands?
No, I
maybe?
think if you, at least the foot soldiers, I think the foot soldiers. Look,
Stands.
you think so? Because
Yeah.
his arm looks
Yeah.
like it's sitting on that ledge, like that foot
Sure,
is being
could
balanced
be.
on here. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. The sword too. It's kind of propped up with his other foot. I'm thinking. I'd like to think that this is all just balancing because it looks cool. I don't know about Donnie here. Donnie is probably some sort of stand for sure.
Shout out to the Super Cruise / Santa Cruz sticker there. I dig that.
Yeah, I think if there's any stand, it's right here. Like it's sitting right here. We can't even see it, and I think that's awesome. That is so cool. I'd like to think so. I don't know. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. So I love it though.
Illusions.
The lighting too is just top
Yeah.
notch.
Great.
Top notch. Honestly, that's it. Oh man, it's so cool looking at these amazing. Like again, competition breeds growth. I like to think that way because you don't know if you don't challenge yourself, you're never gonna know, right? You're never gonna know. Andrew, great stuff, brother. Great stuff, guys. Follow Slay's Toys on Instagram. Super powered figures. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This is wow. Catch me if you can, Batman. That's right. Look at this. Oh my god. That is holy crap. That is nuts. Like it shouldn't work. You know, you look at the stuff like this and you're like, that should not work, but it works. It works so well. Oh my god, this is I'm so jealous of you guys who can do photography and just like make these toys look so awesome. Like, oh my god.
And I'm loving the mashup of series with this one too, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because you've got, I'm not sure which Batman multiverse figure that is, right? But he's riding on like the DC Direct Bat Bike, or even that re-release of the animated series Bat Bike.
Yeah.
You've got the Joker riding in whichever version of the Joker mobile this is. But if you look, like he's got one of the Jokers on the back is from like Batman Beyond. You got a couple of them where it's like the white suit, but he's got the head from Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Clown head on it. It's just a great mashup of several different amazing figures from different lines.
Yeah, and if you blink, you'll miss Harley right here on the passenger seat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
she's-
notice her because I was
yeah,
looking at all
she's-
these clowns. But yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
she's right
shoot,
there.
yeah.
That's her mallet, right? So she's in there, right? Mr.
she's
J.
in there.
Mr.
Where we
J.
going,
Yeah,
Mr.
no.
J?
Even that background, the background is very gosh, what was that? What is the name of that? The Schumacher. Like
Yeah.
the
Right?
the
Right?
mhm.
But that's what I mean.
Very cool.
Like bathing, like you've never
Mishmash. It's
seen.
a mishmash of Batman
Yeah,
multiverse
Yes.
stuff.
just what are
So good.
pure stylistic, and I love it. It's like these colors should not be together, but they work so great. Like again, wonderful composition.
That's
And I love
exactly
the
how I felt about Joel Schumacher's movies. These colors shouldn't be together, but they work.
exactly, and I love the smoke trails, man. Like great,
Yeah.
great
Little
use.
wads of cotton.
Yeah, man.
Great.
So cool, right? I think that might be Hush. It's hard to tell, but that might be Hush.
Mayflex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed it was the Batman and the Joker, right?
Yeah, I think both of them.
You know what? Yeah.
Great stuff, guys.
That would
Follow
explain the soft goods cape.
follow Superpowered Figures on Instagram. Great stuff. The Unhuman. This is the Unhuman. Had to round out the set. Here's Val in all of his mismatched glory, suit glory. Still not a bad fig, but the matte black on the cowl, the boots, the gloves is still a little bit disappointing. Great articulation accessories though, but the build and the build of bat was kind of worth it. It's pretty cool. Have a great Thursday, y'all. Absolutely. So he's referring to Val Kilmer as Batman in Batman Forever. This is the super powered Batman at the end, I think, or is this the regular one? I'm pretty sure this is the super.
That's the
At the
one
end.
from the end of the movie. Yeah.
And I love the colors. Obviously, he's in Two-Face's lair, or maybe it could be
That's
the
the
Batcave.
66 Batcave place.
Correct. Yeah, but I love the lighting. You know, again, like great simple use of light and a wonderful diorama, a wonderful playset, and yeah, sometimes less is more, man. Sometimes it's all about the simplistic nature of the whole thing, right? So
Yeah.
great stuff.
The Unhuman.
Not bad. Yeah, guys, follow the Unhuman on Instagram. Drew all
This
over
is
again.
one. Yeah, when I was looking at his
Oh, this was
Instagram,
great.
this was the shot right next to the
That
one that
is
we saw
so
earlier. I
cool,
love it,
man.
man.
Again, I love these candid shots. You know, more like some things you'd never expect to see superheroes doing. You know what I mean? Just having an interview. You know, having a podcast, doing a
Yeah.
podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta know, where can I tune into this podcast? Like, you know, because that's not Smart Hulk. So we're gonna hear things like and smash and like General Ross just growling.
What a cool, like, everything in the background too. I
It
don't
is-
know.
Yeah, I know. I
I
love it.
didn't know those things existed or what's going on with those, but those are
These
cool.
two guys are just geeks, and yeah, those are. I think those are like
The
no,
little
you know what those are?
mini
Those are
metal
those are-
figurines.
Those are Jada metal figs.
Oh.
Those are Jada metal.
Yeah,
figs.
they sell them in like big
Yeah.
packs. You can buy a bunch of them, and they're really cool. They got a bunch.
They are
Like,
cool.
there was a Spider-Man pack that was hanging out at Targets forever now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta
man,
be careful.
it's great.
You throw them at somebody, you'll lose an eye for sure. But they're like
Oh yeah,
they're like
diecast.
they're like jacks. You got to be careful. You step on them, you're gonna lose a toe.
Sure.
Like, they,
Sure.
they are not
I love
friendly.
the little IKEA, like, what is it, Kallax, if I remember. I don't know. There's
Oh yeah,
an old name for it,
the
too.
I'm standing right
Yeah,
behind.
little cubes you put your vinyl in, or
Yeah, that's what I got here. Look, that's
yeah, totally. It's in my kids' room too.
I got the black
I
version
dig it.
right here. So
Well, I was
great.
going to say, regular Mega J has the black version behind him, so this was actually taken in Nega J's studio because he's got the white shelves in
there
his.
you go. Yeah, I hate that guy. Drew Olive is follow Drew Olive. That guy's an asshole. Drew Olive is
Not the
good
artist,
stuff.
folks. Nega J.
Follow Drew Olive on Instagram, guys. My Sick Figs, awesome stuff. Holy crap, this is great. Dynamic posing,
Really
and
cool.
we got a wonderful ass shot here.
Yeah, when you zoomed in though to see all those the articulation, those joints, it was
I know.
a little bit wild.
But I will say though, I wasn't really a fan of this Marvel Legends figure, but the way he's posed them is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no doubt. The
Yeah,
posing's
good
really
shot.
cool. Great that the figure lets you get there. It's cool.
That's actually really neat. He's got a couple of other shots in here too. Oh, cool. Oh, this is
I was
neat.
gonna say,
Gomez,
almost
check
makes
this out. He's got a whole series of these. Yeah, man, this is. Oh wow. Holy crap!
it's like right from the movie almost. And that
Yeah.
first shot almost looked like Alex Ross, like
Oh,
straight out of one of Alex Ross's.
That's
posters.
awesome.
that's cool.
That's so
I
cool.
like that. There's, you know what? Sometimes it's just about simplicity and what you can do. You know, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to tell a story, man. Like that is really cool. Yeah, imagine if this guy got a hold of a diorama. Like this would be a different.
Yeah,
story.
for sure.
Like, look at these.
Look at that.
Who's
Oh,
okay?
that is cool.
That's
That is
awesome.
a cool. That's a really clever use of two different things. Because that's actually his arm, right?
Yep.
Well, yeah,
That
he's
is so
popped
neat.
the hand off,
Yeah.
and I don't know what he's using to make it look like the sand is stretched out back. I don't think that comes with
No,
that.
I think that's just a
Yeah,
clever
it's
use
like
of.
the forearm piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a
Okay.
clever use of forced perspective.
Really? Oh wow,
I think
that's
it-
intense.
Yeah, it might just be forced perspective, but I think there is some Photoshop in there a little bit. But no, that no matter what, that's
No,
really
yeah. I do think it's the forearm, and then there's like a little bit of white, like sticky
Yeah.
tack
Like sticky.
going
Yeah,
in
yeah,
on the
yeah,
back,
that's
and then
definitely-
and where
that is definitely
the
happening there. Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Smart.
but again, he's got all the tools are here. You know what I mean? Like everything. Oh yeah, give this guy a diorama, and he's gonna destroy the world. Like this is this is genius waiting to happen. Like seriously, this is awesome. That is freaking crazy. Look
Yeah,
at
you gotta take these photos. There's a ton of shots in this post, but like you know, do like panels. That'd be
Yeah.
hot.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that'd
could,
be
you know what?
crazy.
He could just assemble this into a book. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
comic panels.
that's just wonderful. Great stuff. Guys, follow my sick figs.
So-
This is crazy.
Paul was asking where if the effects that he was using for Green Goblin, he was wondering who makes those. Did
okay,
he say in the
so-
description if it listed who the effects were by?
Okay, so I recognize a few of them. Hold on.
But it's
So
not
the bla-
listed.
the blast effects, the actual explosions, or
Right.
yeah. So these
Tamashi.
ones are
Super
I was
action
about to
figures?
say these are Tamashi.
Tamashi,
Dragon Ball. They're probably from Dragon Ball Z or yeah, because these are like mini. They do have explosion packs for Tamashi Nations. So yeah, you should search them out. You can head to Titan Toys, the sponsor of the contest. They have a whole bunch of weapons packs, and even the stands. Those are like Gundam stands. So
Right.
yeah,
The clear
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of mixed matching here, and then everything else is like This is. I think that's also Tamashi Nations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tamashi.
Yeah.
And it's cool because it is a centerpiece too that like clicks in that you could pop out and make it look like it's punching through. It's cool.
Yep. It's so neat. Again, very clever. The like I said, give this guy a Dio. I think he's gonna go crazy. So great stuff. So yeah, check out Tamashi Nations, guys. Like that's cool stuff. Dump Lop Figures. Dump Lop. Am I reading that right? Dunlop Figures. Dunlop Figures. I think it's a play on words, but Dunlop Figures. So check him out. Great stuff. Look at this. This Mayfex number 69. Posing Wolverine
96.
by Dunlop Figures. It's like a whole tutorial. But yeah, like great stuff here too. How is he doing this? Like he's got one hand on the camera, and that's some talent right there. I'm pretty sure he's got it on a tripod or whatever, but dang, good stuff.
Yeah, good looking Wolverine too.
Oh yeah,
Man, that looks
Right.
ripped out of a
yeah,
They're straight out of Jim Lee's
Lee
art.
book.
yeah. That's it's a Mayfex. Great, then very
Yeah.
sought after Mayfex figure, right? I love the mixing it
Ooh.
with Marvel Legends is a great idea because
Yeah.
look at that, love it. I love those shoulder articulation too. Logan, taking a break. Great stuff, guys. Follow Dunlop Figures on Instagram. Again, sometimes you can't be afraid. Just give it a shot. Again, challenge yourself. Little Marvel action. Yeah, great stuff. Great start. You know what I mean? It's all about starting and getting your feet wet and putting yourself out there. Guys, follow Little Marvel Action on Instagram. Whoa. Here's another great shot. Stardrez. This is Andres Nunez. Portfolio for Toyz Showdown photography contest. Great stuff, brother. Holy crap. I love the NECA Turtles. I think everybody does. The movie ones, that's what got me started in collecting NECA. Because I'm such a sucker. I love the 89 movie. It's always been one of my favorite movies. And you know what? I love the use of traditional props. I mean, look, that's just a lamp. I love it, making it look like something completely different. And what is that? A bird cage? Great stuff. Like practical effects and everything, man. Like, look at this.
Oh yeah,
just some great overall work here. Great stuff, guys. And of course, the depth of field, all these. That might be Photoshop. I don't know don't know exactly what that. Yeah, that's gonna be Photoshop. What do you think, guys? Is that just a Photoshop?
Oh, no. It's just zoomed in close. Like he's using a lot of like plastic plants and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
that's like no, I think it's just zoomed in that close and it's not focused.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking because what is that then? Like, that looks like a pattern. But...
They got like you see it a lot in aquariums, especially. It's almost like a little moss, but it's like really rounded leaves and stuff like that.
I hear you, but I don't know. For me, the pattern looks a bit too irregular. But anyway, you're probably right. And then the background there, yeah, great stuff that's going on here. Wonderful composition. I love the lighting too. It's so great.
With the green, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Again, the colors are so subdued. Just a wonderful composition overall.
There's a ton in that post too. I'm just kind of flipping through them.
It is, and they just look so ready to throw down. It's awesome. I love it. So guys, follow Stardrez on Instagram. Andres Nunez. Yep. And then, so here's one that's going to be a bit controversial, but according to the rules, there are no rules. So there's no judgment here, guys. But let's talk about this. So right now, that is not an action figure. There is an action figure in there. There's an action figure in there, but that is not an action figure.
Oh, you're right. That is total AI.
This is well, I don't know if it's completely AI, but let's check the next one.
Iron Giant looks super AI. I mean,
yeah, the giant for
is
sure.
It supposed to be Iron Giant or Metallo?
He might have taken the shot of Superman, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping he took the shot of Superman, but then he this looks like an AI generated scene, right? But I think the skill
disqualified.
I think the skill here though is that he tried to match the figure into the scene, right? So yeah,
it did a good job of cropping it out.
It's AI. There's a post right after it where he kind of breaks it down.
Yeah.
And this was his. So I gave AI a shot at creating exactly the kind of robot I wanted. 1930s Art Deco Fleischer.
Yep.
What are the dates on it? Because I've noticed some people are putting old pics and they're like dating it for now, or like they're putting the tag on old pics. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
This was 11 hours ago, and
okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, but yeah, it looks like this photo was. Oh, yeah, edited 13 hours ago, but the other post behind the scenes was 2 weeks ago. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but again, there are technically no rules, but this will be scrutinized. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be a lot of scrutinization on this particular shot. But having said that, there was some work done here, and like I said, I'm hoping he did take the photography of the figure itself, because it's not easy to match, the lighting in here. It's really not. So
Agree.
yeah.
Well,
There's
it's
some skill here.
what's funny is like Brick, you were just saying that he explained in another post that he was going for like an AI 1930s super robot, which is just like the old Superman animated series. But it's funny that the look of the robot is so close to one of Superman's iconic villains, Metallo. Like I originally thought that this was some Metallo figure, like at first glance, because I don't collect DC.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was like, a Metallo figure that McFarlane had recently put out. So I was kind of like, ooh, what kind of Metallo figure is that? And then you were saying it's AI, and I was like, oh yeah, it is. But it's great that like even with that kind of vague impression on AI, he was able to pull somebody who I immediately recognized as a Superman villain, even though it was supposed to be just generic 1930s robot.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, there are no rules in this competition, but this one will be scrutinized. I'm not gonna, and there are going to be there is going to be a lot of. I'm not gonna lie. There's going to be a lot of talk about this for sure. So, but guys, follow Pop Toys photos. There is skill happening here. I'm not gonna lie. There is, but
Yeah,
I think
It is good. It's a good pick for sure.
Yeah. There is going to be a lot of questions, right? Like again, I think he did take these shots. The actual shots of the
Oh
figure.
no, he
Right.
did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
it's
can see.
broken down in the behind the scenes. You actually see the photo of Superman, and then you see the compositing being done. And he bought it says he bought like a tin toy at a flea market. Didn't work out, and
Yeah.
it's interesting.
And like I said,
Yeah.
I'm
Like
definitely
you said, I think it's a cool shot.
I'm
It
definitely
is cool.
into it. You know what I mean? This one too. Like there's Spider Noir, right? So there's definitely a lot of work in here, right? But again, for this competition, we'll see what happens, right? So anyway, guys, follow Pop Toy Photos. Awesome stuff. This one's Toy Nerd. Sorry, Toy Nerd. We already saw this one, so
Mhm.
again, great stuff. Not. Oh, wow! I love the behind the scenes. I really do.
Mhm.
I think because like again, you don't really. It is so cool when you get to see this stuff, and I love seeing the little bags where all the accessories are. I love it. I get a kick out of that. I just really do. So Tor Nerd, great stuff. Danger Room photo again. Not that we don't want
I
to.
love that shot. Yeah.
Really cool. Agent Gomez. Don't know who this guy
Look at
is, but
that. Look at that.
there's some pretty cool stuff. I think.
Thank you. Dude, the new Casey's so good. You guys have him, the Mezco one?
No.
Dude, we lined up and it was sold out within 2 days. We
yeah.
were so pissed off. Like
I love making Toy Smoke cigarettes too. I just love doing it. Like anytime they have this hand, I'm with like cigarette. But
well,
he's a dope fig.
we were looking at your Moon Knight, which I think is the precursor to this set shot. But that we were, and there was a shot in there. We were like, "Holy crap!" That's really cool. And to see these shots, just prior to those ones is really cool to see. And then of course here comes Moon Knight jumping into the foreground and taking out Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, brother. Awesome
Thank
stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're coming down to it. Stardress again. So Stardress again. Good stuff. Anybody else? We have Toy Prop Photos once again. Good stuff. Here you go. Huggies Figs. Huggies Figs on Instagram, guys. I am Batman. The suit design has got to be one of my favorites just because pure practicality. The Riot Gear inspiration actually works really well in terms of flexibility and gave a reality of a homemade suit in year 2. I love that we got to see him use his entire belt of tools. Hand taser, venom serum, tease we got a tease. Love the taxi driver grappling gun extended from his hand. Can't wait to see the upgraded version. So great stuff, guys. Check out Hugsy Figs. Getting tongue tied here. I've never been one for phonetics, but here we go. Yeah, great stuff. Look at that. I think again, great use of monitors. I think monitors I think those might be blast effects in the background there, but I think the rest of the background is mostly monitors. Actually, wait, that's a canister, right? I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong on this one. It's
I was
still
going to
very,
say
very
that
cool.
flame effect that's directly behind him is definitely
That's
practical
definitely
effect.
100%. And then, well, there it is. See, I told you, monitor.
There it is. Screen.
Yeah, but these, you're right. The flame effects are 100% real, right?
Yeah.
But do you see how the angles make so much difference? Here
Oh,
he
it's
looks like,
crazy, dude.
here he looks like
Angles are
whatever,
very
man. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at those.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that is so neat.
Yeah, see, like that, like no offense to the AI guy, but like it's so like AI takes so much time out of everything. You can literally just generate dope backgrounds. Like at least this takes a lot of time. Like even that little setup, that probably took him like an hour, like literally to
Absolutely.
set up that.
100%. No, yeah, and I think that's a light table. That's how he's getting the additional glow,
Mm,
right?
Oh,
Which is
yeah,
neat.
from underneath, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
100%. And you can see the hot spots, like the zebra. The zebra's showing everything, right? So, yeah, great stuff. Honestly, and I love the wire. The wire's the best. Like that just adds the whole realism part. So, guys, Hugsy Figs, definitely check them out. And then, this is interesting. The Collector Figs. So this is Rick, the Collector Figs, reminiscing. I love the film noir look. It's always great.
Mhm.
And, we have Bruce looking at his old bat suit. We got Ace right there. There's a
can't even
lot
see
happening,
it.
man. There's a lot happening.
It's a top down shot.
Yeah.
So it might be hard to
okay,
see if you're looking at it from your phone, but it's a top down shot.
So
Old
there's-
man Bruce and Ace, chess table.
So, but I also love the
Got it.
floor, right? The bookcase in the background, the suit. You know what I mean? There's Ace,
Yeah.
right? Great stuff. And then
Great
we go to
shot.
the next shot. And here's a better this is from the suit's angle, right? So now we see Bruce just staring longingly at the suit, and there it is, another great shot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That first top
photography
down
is
black and white shot.
night photography is not easy, man. Like you get a lot of, depending on your ISO, you get a lot of speckling. You know what I mean? Like it can be a nightmare to get a decent shot without some good ISO. So great stuff. You know what I mean?
What is a good ISO for that?
I don't know. I'm just saying that
okay.
the only reason I said that was because I've experienced it myself. Taking shots with low apertures, right, and low things. So I always refer to ISO because I'm like, the only way you're going to get a shot like this is to get a really good ISO. And someone actually put in their entire spec sheet on how to get their shots on one of these. So that's really good. John from Emerald Night Photo is really good at that. Every time he takes a photo, he actually shows it his entire setup for his photo rig. So it's really good. That's from John. Guys, check out the collector figs on Instagram. Rick. This is the Unhuman. I think we already saw one of the Unhuman shots. But so his stuff is really great. He has a collection of stuff you can take a look at, guys. Check out the Unhuman. Here he is. Speak of the devil. Wow, John.
That torch pick.
Oh
man,
that's awesome.
Look at that. I'm thinking that is a monitor too, but man, look, that is a great shot. Holy crap. I know these are blast effects. I know that, but still, great stuff. I love the little details that Hasbro's putting with these guys, like the little flames that are coming out of the flamethrower. Such a good shot.
Right.
This is what I mean by John always gives you, his specs. So, you can see the ISO 100, 105 millimeter lens, 1.3 seconds to shoot this one. He's using a Nikon Z5, right?
ISO 100. I'm gonna do that tonight.
Thank you, John. Great stuff, brother.
I think it's so awesome that we're still using the analog film speed, right, in these digital cameras.
But it's sometimes it's important, right? Burn, baby,
100% important. I just love that those old things are still there. I remember, in using Photoshop, I laugh when I'm using the dodge and burn tool, and I don't know if folks remember what that was, but back in the day, it literally was just like these little paddles to block out light and stuff. It's cool.
Man. We still use it today, brother. Practical effects, you can't beat them, man. You can't beat them. Guys, check out Emerald Knight Photo, John, on Instagram. Great.
Are
great
those like light up explosion kind of things? Like a
He's
acrylic or
probably got a
something?
puck light underneath of it,
Yeah, I think so too.
and it hits the glow up because that's
Gotcha.
kind of like also the direction of the lighting he's got on the figure, and then he's got his classic ambient green lighting shadow coming down from the top.
That's John's little touch. He always has a bit of green in every shot that he
A
has.
little bit of green in there, and I love it.
Cool.
Anybody else hear Metallica's Fuel while looking at this picture? Just like playing it.
Yeah, totally metal. 100%. Brian Bulkies. Somebody help me here.
Black Eyes.
Black Eyes. Okay, Brian Black Eyes.
Brand
Okay.
Black Eyes.
Brandon Sierra. So, guys, check out Brian Black Eyes on Instagram. Joe versus Cobra forever. Great stuff. I love it. This is awesome. Stalker taking on a Cobra captain. And yeah, I love the diorama on the back. Just so great. We got some playing cards on the bottom. We got some just random stuff estrewed. His helmet's come off, right? I think that's a tire. Are they in a garage? Just awesome
Yeah, well,
stuff,
it's
dude.
the cave diorama by Extreme Sets, and then he's just got some other stuff making it kind of look like a garage base kind of thing. So yeah, definitely a tire. Great
so cool.
composite shot.
Yeah. Now looking at the floor, yeah, you're right. It is an extreme set for sure. So there you go. There's a decent use of an extreme set. Although I do have to admit that window's pretty flat. You can tell that's a print.
Well, yeah. That's why you got to leave it a little out of focus for that background.
Oh, you definitely do. Let's take a look at some of the. Looks like the next challengers come in. It's Water Moccasin. No, who is that?
No,
Copperhead.
Copperhead.
That's
The
right.
Python Patrol
He
Copperhead.
Drives the water moccasin.
Drives the
Yeah.
Water Moccasin. It's Copperhead. Yeah, I completely got confused there.
He's very lonely and classified without his ship right now.
Look at the depth of field on this. Like that's crazy. This is you know what? This is a great scene, telling a great story too. Oh, somebody got shot. That is so cool.
Oh, is that what that is? Is it a blood
that's
effect?
blood splatter. Yeah, see how
Oh, cool.
He
Yeah,
shot
I
him.
see it.
Stalker's fighting for his life.
Super
Right
action fig stuff.
now. Love it, guys. Follow Brand Black Eyes, Brandon Sierra on Instagram. Vac Picks. Ooh, wow,
I've seen this. Yeah.
that's nice. Holy crap! Look
Yeah, I
at
saw
that.
this one.
Where do you get
This
that
is
throne?
really
What
nice.
kind of throne is that?
That is that's a good question. What is that?
It's
I don't
hard
know.
to see what Kali's sword in front of it. Like I'm trying to see
Find
what the arm is so I can figure it out.
Wow, I like this. This is amazing. I love the use of colors.
Oh, you know what? I think that's Bib Fortuna's throne from the
You're right. No, you
Jabba the
are.
Hutt place that
You are absolutely right. That is Bib Fortuna's. That's why it was so small. I'm like, it's a bit small.
Yeah, it had like
Right?
I was like, is that a Rancor head? I couldn't quite tell, but then
You're
from
right.
the other top down pick.
The prize goes to Oz. Oz has the prize. That's great. Yeah,
I'm
lovely.
training for Stump That John or something, you know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. Is that a monitor, or do you guys think that's a monitor, or is that a printout? I think it might be a printout.
It looks like a printout the way that the light is hitting
Yeah.
that. It looks,
A bit flat. Yeah,
flat.
I still love it. It's so good.
No,
Great stuff.
totally.
Yeah.
I was just looking at this one.
Kneel before
days
me,
ago.
peasant. Sorry.
Ooh.
Guys, follow Vac Pics on Instagram. Jesus Adrian Vasquez. So follow Jesus on Instagram, guys. This is JC Staten. JC Staten. Nice. Yeah. Again,
Great
so-
shot
so
of
it's not-
Apocalypse.
Yeah. He's freaking like, is he popping out of the world? Or is he crushing the world? I guess he's crushing the world.
Kind of crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a
Again, great.
paper folded kind of like globe type thing.
Yeah. Pretty cool, man. Great stuff. Guys, check out JC Staten on Instagram. Pop and Sun Collectors. Wow. Tombs of Death and Despair, featuring the Valiant Knight, the Skeleton Legion Builder 2, and the Skullman from Four Horsemen Studios. Holy crap! This is this is nice. Oh my god, that's crazy, guys! Check this out.
Great
This
shot.
that is beautiful.
What's the name of the account again? Pop
Pop and
Sun.
Sons Collectors. Pop and Sons Collectors.
and Sons.
Yeah, Pop and
Gotcha.
Sons. One word.
Some of my favorite Mythic Legions figures too.
Yeah,
And
and
it looks like
these
the
guys-
Extreme Sets Dungeon.
I think so too. Yeah, that's definitely the Extreme Sense Dungeon. People have been using it for Castle Grayskull.
Oh no! What's neat about it, right? Is it's a picture of the Extreme Sets Dungeon that he had set his 2 Skeleton Legion builders on. Took a
Oh, yeah,
picture
you're right.
of it, put it in the background, and then
You are
reset
right.
the 2 Legion builders in front. This is awesome. I love this
Yeah.
shot.
I think you're right. He probably only had a few
Yeah.
skeletons, so he got really creative with this.
I like the black and white shot. The color shot's beautiful.
Right.
But the black and white is like classic.
Yeah, it's got that feel.
I feel like I'm watching an old movie with this one, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
100%. Yeah, he's tried a few things. He's got that smudge filter on here.
No,
But
the color shot's really great though.
Yeah.
this one's nice too. I like the texture edition on the top. Yeah, guys, follow Pop
so
and
cool,
Sons
man.
Collectors on Instagram. All right, we're coming down to it, everybody. So here
Oof.
comes.
Ooh, bad day, Logan.
I know, right? Here comes
Here comes a
new
new challenger.
and a
Dig
new
the name.
a new challenger. Yes, here comes a new challenger. Great stuff. What are you looking at? You don't have a beer? At least you do. You don't have a beer. At least do you, pub? Okay, I get it. What are you looking at? You don't have a beer. At least do you, pub? Whoa, that is a lot of dead red ninjas, man. That is a lot of dead red ninjas. Hand ninjas. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, are
they
the
were-
hands? Oh, okay.
Those are hand ninjas, and that's one. That's a G.I. Joe ninja just in the background for good measure.
Right.
Wow. Yeah,
I
that
love the shot
that is
though.
so cool.
That's
I
pretty
love
brutal.
fun. I love fun little stuff like this. You know, where you just have fun with it, man. Look at that. That is so neat.
Hmm.
Yeah, look at the smear on the back there. Yeah.
You
So
see
cool.
his claw marks in the wall and everything.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
A little bit more compositing though. It's not quite as convincing.
Yeah. stands out a
it's
little.
added. Yeah, a lot of it's added. A little bit more compositing, but other than that, you know, this shot was way more. This shot, I think he like for here, not bad. I could barely tell this at first, but yeah, great stuff. I love the the severed hand and everything like that. So great, guys. Follow Here Comes a New Challenger on Instagram. This is Little Marvel action, and that's just a lot of fun. You know,
Getting
you
a
got
little
Wicked
Ewok love.
flying through the trees, and I think there's a lot of practical right there. I think that's forced
Mhm.
perspective, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a lot of forced perspective right there.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Follow, check out Little Marvel _action on
So I
Instagram.
know you're trying to move through this, and I know you're just in the for the contest. But if you go, can you go back one to Here Comes a New Challenger for me?
Yeah.
I got a special request, and then
Sure.
go to their account.
Go to their account. Okay.
Yeah, if you can, and go to that first shot. I just think
wow.
this golden axe shot is gorgeous.
That is
Oh,
cool.
that's great.
man.
I'm
Wow.
totally stuck on this shot right
That
here.
is
Woo.
very
Why didn't they submit this? Oh, because
Neither would-
it's 114 weeks old. I say.
yeah, it's
Still,
beautiful though.
You,
Look at
you know
the-
what? There was no rules. You could have submitted anything you want, but this is a
Yeah.
cheater. That is amazing. Holy crap. there's definitely some filters going on in here. You can see some textures and stuff like that. But for the most part, and I think that God
No,
Ray
it's
is
a great
just
compositing. Yeah,
Yeah,
great
yeah.
job.
Yeah. I do.
You can even see there's like the faking of the sunlight. You can see
that's
that
what I said,
hard line right there.
The
Yep.
God
Well,
Ray
you
is just a bit too much.
But it's really well done on the figure, the way they
Yeah.
set the lighting on the figure and the sword and everything. Really cool.
That's great. That's
Sorry,
awesome.
I know it's not in the contest, but it caught my eyes.
No,
According to the
100%.
Still
account.
a great
Yeah, no,
picture,
that
right?
is great. That is an awesome shot. I kind of even like this. That's pretty neat too, man. Holy crap!
Uh-huh.
It's got
That's
that
kinda
water
Smart.
action.
Smart.
Again, not sure that's a lot of compositing too. I think too, but anyway, yeah, he's got some clever stuff here for sure. Guys, check out. Here comes a new challenger for sure. And then we have Buff Turtle 1. Another great shot. Seriously, sometimes again you just got to get your hands dirty. That's no pun intended, but you got to get in there, man. You got to get in there.
Totally intended.
I love the I love these cheeky shots. These cheeky shots are awesome. Like literally, Trunks is like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. This is what I need. Guys, check out Buff Turtle 1 on Instagram. We did Danger Room
I saw this one
Photography
the other day too.
Anybody else? Tor Nerd, we did that again. Calvin Wilkinson, luring his assailants closer to street level, the Dark Knight begins systematically incapacitating his high-tech foes. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. I think this is Valiverse. Is that right? Is that a Valiverse?
Yeah,
it's
it's one of the
Valiverse.
Sworn figs.
And who is that?
This is some really cool robotic. I don't recognize that one.
Neither do I. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Actually, I think it might be.
Well, it might just be another Swarm because
Maybe
there's
it
different types, but
Yeah,
I
maybe
dig
it
those like high tech future, soldiers. Like that's
No, you
kinda
are
neat.
100% right. That is another Swarm. You can tell because of the legs and the belt.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, and that's Hush Batman. Yeah,
Definitely
that's Mafex Hush Batman.
got those
um,
long pointy ears.
Is that a
Short
custom? That's got to be a custom cape, right?
No,
looks
that's
little-
No,
that's
it's
a big soldier.
Mafex.
He comes with that cape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
actually
looking at
really-
the stitching and how it's put
And
together.
you know what?
really limited.
That may not be.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stitching and the construction. Doesn't
You're right.
No, I
right?
played with it yesterday. That's
Oh, really?
that is his. He comes with that cape. Yeah, believe it or
Okay.
not, he comes with that cape. Look it up. Yeah, like again, the only reason I know is because I played with it the other day.
It's
That's the only reason.
gigantic, huh?
It is
It's
huge.
huge.
I
A
put
little
it
too big, honestly.
a little too big. Yeah, I put him in the Batmobile. I had to
Mhm.
fold it over several times in order to get it
Yeah.
in there. It was.
Totally.
And it's got a wire too. That's what's really good about it.
Is
It's
it
just
just
a
the
wire.
wire on the front edge, or is it in some of the ribbing
It's
too?
only.
There's 4 wires.
Is it Gomez? Is there 4
Yeah,
wires?
there's like 2 on the out and then 2
Oh,
on
that's
the
right here.
not
Yeah.
not down the spine though. It's like here and here, nothing in the center,
Okay.
which kind of
Got
has
it
a
right
brand. But
away.
But still, it's a lot more than you would expect from a retail version. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think this is composited smoke. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks a little too.
yeah,
It might
A
be
little
real.
too clean.
I don't know about clean, but it just looks a little layered. But it might be real. I don't know. Maybe. But the
I think that thing on the left. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I feel like there might, if it's not the smoke, it looks like there might be another object or something.
Well, it looks
don't
like
know. Who
it's
knows?
overlaid on top of the actual picture,
Yeah,
like
that's
you
what
said,
I'm
Jay.
saying.
It
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
looks like it's a layer.
yeah, it's
Weird.
It's
It's got like a-
definitely, in my opinion, it's layered, but I don't know. It is always hard to tell with these things. But this is I think this is Extreme Sets as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's, or he printed this out,
Alley.
which is
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool too. Great stuff. All right, so guys, check out who was this guy? Check out
Calvin Wilkinson.
6. Calvin Wilkinson 6 on Instagram. And down to the last one for tonight is Agent Gomez.
Oh.
Hey,
Good
what's
looking
the
Venom.
figure in the foreground? The
Yeah,
white.
Mafex, Venom, and I think Poison. Right here.
Ah,
Okay.
Poison. Yeah.
I
Very
literally
cool.
shooting them last night. It's just an old. I kind of like this Marvel Legend. Just the spider spewing looks crazy on it, but just wanted to pull out something I
Yeah.
don't always pull out.
I like the I like it because the venom's coming out of him. It's really sorry, the poison's coming out of him. Really cool. And we got Miles Morales there. I think is that right, or is that?
Yeah, that's that bootleg. The CT one is honestly great. If you guys don't have it yet, it was only $15, and it was really good. Like I think it's as good as a Mafex. Well,
really
doesn't feel as good, but it's pretty darn good.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful Venom figure.
Awesome. We have some stiff competition, Gomez. Like, there's a lot of great shots we've seen here tonight. Like, holy crap! Some of these things are just blowing my mind. Like,
how is it going by winner? By the way, how is it by likes or what's it by?
All right, so let's go ahead and go through the rules, which are there are no rules, but let's take a look at this. So the way it's going to work, let's go through this. So guys, one more time. If you want to enter the contest, if you are an aspiring photographer, or if you think you can hang with the big boys, all you got to do is post your photo on your Instagram and tag Titan Toys Showdown. That's Toys with a Z, Z for you Americans, and basically you will be entered into the contest. But Titan Toys will choose the top 16 contestants. They will be slotted into a round robin. And myself, as well as Danny Green, we will be going on a live stream, and we will be inviting the top 16 to join us, and we will introduce the top 16 to each of their competitors. And as the week as the 6 days go by in the competition, the photos for each contestant will be put up in competition, and the community will get to vote on who moves ahead. So basically, the idea is that if you want the more votes, you basically have to tell your community to vote for you during the running and give you as many likes as possible for your photo. And as you whittle it down, whoever gets the most likes on the first round, second round, they will be moving on to the second round, and then on to the third round, and then the semifinals, and then to the finals. So that's how it's basically round robin elimination style. But even if you get to the semifinals and you don't make it, you are into the third place round, and then finally the first and second place round. So a lot of opportunities to win some great prizes. And just recapping those great prizes here today: third place wins a Titan Toys hoodie and accessories pack with a $50 gift card. That hoodie is awesome. The accessories pack is really sweet, and of course the gift card. Who doesn't want $50 to save on spending on toys? Second place gets the same thing, but they get a $150 gift card. Again, you get some great accessories. Look at those amazing hoodies. And the grand prize winner gets a whopping $300 gift card and a Titan hoodie and accessories pack. So guys, don't sleep on this. Get your photos in. A lot of stiff competition, including Agent Gomez himself. So guys, this is the time. This is the place. You want to be noticed. This is what it is. And of course, we are having such a great time looking at these photos. I want to thank my special guests here tonight, man. What an evening. What a crazy evening. What a crazy amount of amazing action figures. It's been absolutely incredible. Oz, what are you up to, brother, and how can people reach you, man?
Well, guys, you can all find me on IG at Ostradamus Toys. Catch me every Saturday night between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern time as we go live on my YouTube channel for the Clubhouse, where you can see some of the amazing people who you have seen here tonight normally join me as well. So definitely check us out there. And of course, I'll pop up everywhere. I wasn't even supposed to be here today, and here I am.
What are you talking about? Oz is always here. He belongs here.
I do belong here.
Oz belongs here. Guys, check out Oz Tyrannosaurus Toys on YouTube. He has legendary live streams, 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours.
Legendary is one word to describe.
Forever.
Infamous.
Definitely check out the Oz.
Better descriptor.
Rick, what are you working on, brother, and how can people reach you, my friend?
Oh man, I'm working on getting through stuff.
Wow.
Some of these are, some of them are still from Japan. Some of them are like, I've got just been busy, work, life. So I'm trying to just enjoy my toys a little and unbox them, put them on the channel, of course. But every Sunday, I do the news, Needless Ephemera We Saw, with a guest co-host. This Sunday is Kyle Lodiga from Super 7, and so we're gonna talk about some stuff. He's huge into Brutal Realm too. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about some new pre-orders coming up from Super 7 and just geek out a bunch of other stuff. And so that's the main thing. Just, doing my thing, playing with toys, talking about it.
Thank you, Rick. Guys, follow Brick Something on YouTube. He's got great retrospectives on action figures. And, of course, he's opening toys every week. He does a great segment on what's on
Apparently
his
not, Jay. Apparently not. Not every week.
He does a great retrospective on upcoming toys, indie toys, and of course, he is an insider. He's an insider on AWOC, so definitely follow him and get the history on AWOC too. He does wonderful AWOC recaps.
What's AWOC? I haven't heard about this before.
Animal Warrior. It's like a breed of Ewok. No, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom by Spiro Toys. Some really, really cool toys.
They're great.
They're amazing. Agent Gomez, what are you working on, brother? And how can people reach you, my friend?
Agent Gomez on Instagram, Plays with Plastic on YouTube and TikTok. And right now I'm just working on probably going to shoot probably another 5 or 6 photos for the contest. That's what I'm going to do the rest of my night, and hopefully get one of the ranking places. That would be awesome. $300 would be sick. So that's my goal, for sure.
Stacking the deck. He's stacking the deck. All right, guys, definitely
shamelessly.
Follow Agent Gomez, guys. His Instagram channel is as popping, man. And of course,
it's great work, man. It's absolutely great work.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us, Gomez. It's always a pleasure to have you. Oh, actually, Gomez also has a giveaway coming up, and you can find out more details on his Instagram, on his YouTube and Instagram, as well as Danny Green. Definitely follow both those channels, guys. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah,
guys. Damn it. I want to thank everyone. That must have hurt. Sorry about that, guys. I want to thank all my special guests for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. To all the contestants who entered tonight, you guys are all winners. All you guys are winners. Don't just by entering. Thank you guys for giving us some amazing photos, and of course giving us some great times. Jeez Louise, this is going to be hard for the Titan Toys team to go through, but we'll make it happen, guys. You guys are all winners, man. Such great talent on display here. Thank you so much for sharing these wonderful photos with us. You guys are amazing, guys. You still have some time. 6 o'clock entries close. Gomez is stacking the deck, so don't sleep on this. So he's going to keep going until tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. So guys, even if you just submit something, we would love to see it. And of course, follow Titan Toys on Instagram, as well as their. I'll just throw it up right now, really quick. Follow Titan Toys, guys. They're a wonderful online store for Titan Toys. They're a wonderful resource for action figures. You can pretty much pick up anything you want, and if you are entering the contest, you could win $300 up to $300 to shop and your heart off here. They also have card games. They've got Mezco. They've got Super 7. They've got Hasbro, Mattel, anything you can want. So many different card games, so many different figures in stock. Guys, definitely give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. And of course, if you are interested in entering their contest, you can do so on their Instagram page. So guys, definitely hashtag, don't forget, it is hashtag Titan Toys Showdown. Best of luck to everybody. You guys are freaking awesome. Guys, thank you again. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey. Geek proud.
See you, everyone.
Shout out Toy